guys. Welcome to the never ending streams Saturdays. Incredible stuff. Who? Hey. Hey, Marco, Nub Gunner. How's it going, guys? We're back.
Long time no speak, man.
Oh my god. Whew. Crazy stuff. I don't know. Oh, yeah, guys, make sure to upvote if you're enjoying the stream. If you are joining us from the Watch Cardinals YouTube channel, welcome back. If you don't know what that is, check out Marco's channel. We just did a stream for 1 hour. It was a lot of fun, so please check it out. Man, I wanted to actually, you know what? Like, let me show you guys something. Where is it? Oh, okay, yeah, Alex K collection. Yo, actually, hold on, before we do this. Logan Hall. Just really quick. Now we were talking about how about the two-tone watches, right? And we said like, oh, the two-tone watches, they're kind of like they're not the best. And it Logan Hall kind of proves me a little bit wrong in this image because like I said that two-tone watches don't look good on light skin. And he said, no, actually, it looks really good on me. And he has right here, Datejust 36, two-tone. I wonder, I'm curious actually about the story of this watch as well. But as you can see, a two-tone watch can actually look really classy. What do you think about this, Marco?
Listen, personally, I wouldn't
Mm,
ever get a two-tone watch for
mm,
myself, but
mm.
again, it's just because for me, two-tone, I look like a bit of a like it would stick out a little bit,
But
for a young guy like myself.
yeah,
But
no, I understand. You can't
yeah,
buy it online. But
right.
what if you tried it in the store and you were like, it works?
Listen, I think it looks nice on him. You know what I mean? 36
Right.
perfect size looks great
Yeah.
on his
I
wrist.
Yeah.
wouldn't mind having it in my watch box. That's for sure.
Right, 100%. More Rolex is better than less.
I agree.
Oh, and here, Logan Hall, he says, it was my second luxury watch. First Rolex, first luxury watch was a Speedy. Wow.
Proved you wrong.
Wow. There you go. There you go. Hey, when did you get it? I'm really curious when he got it because these used to be very good bargains. He says he bought it off a Facebook group. How much? How much?
Wow.
And not an Asian. I guess I can't use profanity anymore. Yes, that's right. That's right. When you come onto Tim Wright show, there's no more profanity because that shit. Ooh, it gets you demonetized. Damn it! I think I just ruined the whole thing. Damn it. Caliber 3135. Day date. Tridor is nice two-tone luxury watch. I mean three-tone. Day date Tridor. Oh, what
Do
is
you
the
mean
day date
tutor?
Tridor? Day date Tridor. Trudor. A tricolor. Why is it a tricolored? Let's see. Oh, I never seen anything like this. It's very there's let's I'm gonna show that just in a quick second. Logan Hall. I want to say around 2017, $2,000 at the time. Are you
Gee,
kidding me?
lucky dad.
Wow. $2,000 for this watch, Logan. Cheers, man. Cause that's a literal that's a robbery. You did a robbery right there. Time travel. If time travel existed, I would go back in time and buy up all these crazy models. But who could have ever told? Now, yeah, now they're like close to 4.55k.
Logan,
Yeah.
You know what I would say? Since it's your second luxury wristwatch, right?
Mm,
In terms of attachment, the first is always the most attachment. I
mm.
would say flick it and get something else with the money. Realize the
Ooh,
profit
that's
and get
really
something
good.
else.
That's really. Mm,
You had your fun with it. Maybe it's time to flick it. You know what I mean?
mm,
Shit,
You don't sell Rolex.
$5,000. Yeah, but
mm.
I mean,
You don't
it's
sell
for
Rolex.
vintage. You know, it's vintage. It's vintage. You sell Rolex to buy more Rolex to upgrade. You
Okay.
know,
But think about it.
Okay.
Would you
Alright.
would you flick one of these to buy or what? An Oyster Perpetual Steel? What's better,
No.
this or the OP Steel?
I would get
Some.
an OP, but OPs are he's not going to get an OP 100%. I would get an
Mm.
Put that
Explorer
money towards a sub.
5,000. Put a little bit more
Oh
money
yeah.
in it and get an Explorer.
Yeah. I do that too, Marco.
Like Explorer 36?
No, 39.
No.
39 would fit his wrist.
Add like 1,000 or something else?
What else could we get him? Maybe how much do those 39 mil OPs go for? Are they through the roof?
39 OPs? Yeah, they're
Yeah,
up.
you know the discontinued OPs.
They're up. Oh, you mean
Yeah,
the Oyster
remember the
Perpetuals?
previous
Yeah,
model?
they're like 9,000.
9,000.
Yeah, dude, it's
Those were
insane.
selling for like 4,000 like a
I
couple years
know
ago.
it's
Jesus
it's
Christ.
ridiculous. Redonkulous.
Get a sub
It's
for
not
that.
bang per
Put some
buck.
more money.
Jesus.
Yeah. The
Where's
thing is
Steven
like
at?
it yeah.
No, I was saying where's he at? I thought you were getting him
Oh,
up.
they're coming, they're coming. Let me put the link just real quick. Uh oh, okay. So look, Kermit Frog says 39 OP 8 to 9K. Yeah, it's
Jeez.
insanity. What would you do? Flick a Rolex to buy a non-Rolex? Yeah, you
No,
can
to buy
get
another Rolex.
you
More
can
Rolex.
like the thing yeah, exactly. Like it do you have any like unless he has a relationship with an AD, this could be a good way to upgrade like one of your pieces. Get on the waiting list.
Logan, tell us in the comments down below what you got in the collection. I'd love to get more. Because I can't recommend something not knowing his collection. You know what I mean?
Come
I
on the
got that
live show.
Seamaster.
Come on the
Or do
live
that.
show.
Yeah, or do that.
Come right now. Come on the live show. You don't have to show us the camera. The camera could be off. I'm not gonna put you
Yeah.
on like the big screen. You're gonna be in the like the waiting hall in the background. You can get yourself ready, and then you can come up. Yeah, and he says no AD relationship
Yeah.
currently.
I would do that, Logan. I mean, because you seem like somebody who can probably afford.
Oh, Marco,
You like. Okay, here. Yeah,
I
what's
got an
going on?
idea.
What's going on? What's
He
up?
should go to the AD and get on the waiting list for an Explorer 1. And then when it comes,
Right.
put it on the credit card and then flick this one. And take your time.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what
take
I
your
would say. Honestly,
Yes.
get an Explorer. How much does an Explorer retail for? Do you know? I don't know in US.
Well, brand new, it's like 6,000.
Right. So put $1,000 more.
Yeah.
He's got this Datejust 1861 Speedy and a 300 Seamaster 3. Yeah, I think you need a wind and wear apart from the Speedy. Just a simple wind and wear. The Datejust is a great model, but I think modern is definitely better. You
He
know what I
can
mean?
go in I'll give him the script. Here's what he has to say. He go in, he says this is my grandfather's watch. I love it to death. I'm looking to, I have a special event happening in my life coming up. Look, 6,500 US.
Right.
That's just like adding 1,000 to this watch and he can
A thousand
upgrade it.
five hundred. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's got that nice clasp. It's got security, the lock on it. It's just so sexy. There's nothing wrong with like if he wants to upgrade it.
Even an Air King. How much does
eh,
an Air King retail for?
I w- I wouldn't go
I
for
don't
Air
like the
King.
Air King. I would probably
Mm.
get the Explorer. Yeah, go for the Explorer. Forget
Get the
the Air King.
Explorer because Air King is
Yeah.
cool. Air King is cool, but I think this is a 30 because you can see his wrists are on the smaller side, and this could go crazy. Oh well, Air King actually also could go crazy, because if it gets discontinued, it's gonna go bonkers and it's funky. Oh my god, either one is good.
I
You
think
know what?
Explorer. Get an Explorer. If an Explorer fits better in his collection.
Yeah.
He's got a blue dial Seamaster. He's got the Speedy. Yeah, 100%. Get the
Let's see.
Explorer. What
Let's
else would
see.
you get after? I think he's missing a GMT, right? So an
And
Explorer 1, Explorer 2.
that's the great thing about starting a relationship with AD. If you're not in a hurry, which you shouldn't be, just be cool. Just be cool. Look, and this one is 6,450.
Look at
Like,
that. Logan Hall says, I'm waiting for a ceramic Coke. We'll establish an AD relationship then. The earlier the better.
yes, you have
The
to
earlier
start
the better.
now.
Yeah, you have to start now.
Now. There's no time to waste. Literally today, because the Explorer ones and Air Kings might be discontinued at any moment in time.
Right.
If you
Let-
wait,
Pull up
like
Nations comment.
like the new version of the OP, think about it. You cannot get on the waiting list for the new OP. It's impossible. So you go literally tomorrow. It's Sunday. You go tomorrow and you go with the watch. You tell them, that it's your grandfather's or your father's,
That's a really
whatever.
good idea. I'm looking to get my first Rolex. I'm looking to get my first Rolex. I just want something simple. I love to get an Explorer. I don't mind waiting, getting on a wait list or whatever. What's the script, Tim? Give us the script.
What do I do? What do I do to establish an ideal relationship now if I don't plan on buying anything until the Coke comes out? You're not gonna get a Coke. They're not gonna sell you a Coke
Yeah,
if
they'll
you don't
never
have an
sell you
ideal
one.
relationship. It's complete. It's nuts. It's nuts. Listen. This is what you do. If you love, here's the thing. If you love the watch that you have, but here's the thing. You're not gonna be able to buy the Coke. They're not gonna sell it to you if you don't have the relationship.
Yeah.
That's one. Okay. So this is how it works. If you want the Coke, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take work. It's probably gonna take 3, 4, 5 years. What
And
you
don't
do?
tell them a Coke like when it comes like if you go in, don't say like Coke or Batman or
You're
anything
not
like
gonna
that,
get
right?
Coke in the first
Right.
2 to 3 years, because the first 2 to 3 years, those Cokes, you know who they're going to? They're going to not an Asian hoarder. They're going to Boba Hotep. They're going to the VIPs. Okay, so don't even like Coke will come out. It's gonna be hot. Don't think about it. It's just be cool. Like I didn't get the. They invited me to try the Pepsi on. Guys, I have pictures of when the Pepsis came out and they didn't have movements inside. They just teased it. They let me try it on, but then I waited, like I got it now.
They let you smell the food, but you couldn't taste any of it, right?
And it tastes so much better now that they withheld it from me for such a long time. But it's such a hard piece to get. I think your best hope. What do I do to? Yeah. So what you do is you go and you get on the waiting list. Uh, Tomorrow. There's literally like I got an email. The next month on the 7th. So what is it? April? What's the next month, guys? April? Bourbon County. What's
Yes.
the next month?
What's your
May.
left and right hand, Tim?
May
Get quick.
is what's next.
Yeah.
And they do actually make complications that tell the month,
Oh, really?
just not left and right.
I have trouble. Now
Get a
here,
sky
look,
dwelling.
I'll tell you guys. I have trouble with months after March because I know it goes January, February, March. Then I have no idea until August, and then from August I know it's all yeah. Yeah, no, I'm serious. It's like it's weird for me. I don't know what the months are called. I don't know why. It's
Stay
just
off the
fuck.
weed.
It's the fuck that. I'm not gonna. I'm being fucking honest. I don't know. It's just the months get. I need a calendar.
Already demonetized.
I don't remember
15
those
minutes
months.
in, boys.
I don't remember those months. What do you want me to tell you? I can't seem to be able to memorize them. I never tried, to be honest.
My 6-year-old knows the months.
Yeah, but I don't know why. And it's kind of, you know what? I don't want to memorize it. It's kind of fun for me to
Tim
be
is an
always
oligarch,
surprised.
guys. He got homeschooled his whole life. They didn't
That's
teach
why I
him
need.
these things.
That's why I need a paddock.
I know my mom's birthday is in May, so I know that month. That month. So it goes like, and it's 5th month. So I know that it goes. I don't know what the next month is.
Oh,
But I know May because it's after the month.
How many times have you missed your wife's birthday?
You know, she goes
She buys her own gift now?
every time, every single time. Every single time, there was not a time. I don't know when our anniversary is. It's
My goodness.
but look,
Tim.
because
Put it
she
into your
goes,
phone.
she's Korean, but she likes to go by the Chinese calendar, and it's weird. It changes every time. It changes. It's different, and she uses that against me to just fuck around with me. And I don't even know that month. It's in January or July. One of those months. They're like the same. They're the
Are
same.
you
There's
talking
no
about
difference.
you talking about your anniversary or her birthday? Like,
birthday.
is there snow?
Her
Is there
birthday.
snow on the ground, or is it like
It's
baking hot? Okay.
It's summerish. Yeah, it's January or July. There's another one that starts with J. Which one is that?
June.
June.
June. Oh, it's not January. See, it was June.
There you go.
It's June or July. One of those. I don't know which. It's always a surprise.
So you don't really get messed up. So you're not good till April because you forget January. It's more February, March, and April. You're good.
It is. Those are good. Yeah, because I know April. Because my cousin has a birthday, and it's April 5th. I sent him $200, by the way. So thank you
For
for
a
the
cousin?
super chats. My cousin. He's in Ukraine right now. He's probably watching the show, but doesn't understand what we're talking about.
Dang.
By the
He
way,
has
we had
3 kids.
a question from Logan Hall. If I buy an Explorer and express interest in a Coke afterwards,
Not an Asian. Tim is cursed. Yeah, it is a curse. It's
no,
so
you said you're
funny.
cursing.
Oh, cursing. Oh, I thought
You're
I was
swearing.
cursed.
You're swearing.
I'm sorry.
Oxley, guys. Oxley, stay high. Oxley, stay high.
Abraham Lincoln High School, guys.
There you
Abraham
go.
Lincoln High School.
I need Nut and Asian to drop me a DM.
Ooh.
Did you see that from
Casey
Logan Hall?
Aquatics. I can't believe I subbed to a guy who doesn't know the months.
Carmite
No, I
Frog.
know a couple of the months, but not
Carmite-
all of them.
Carmite Frog's. I think he's offering to write you a calendar.
William. Thank you. By the way, first chat from William, I think. Welcome to the show. Do you know April 20th? No. I don't know April 20th.
Wait, is this Watch Will? Like the William?
No, I think he's asleep. But
Oh.
yeah. It's
Sure,
the
he's got a
I don't
purple
know.
W.
Maybe is it Will? Look, guys,
I don't know.
I'm honest. I'm telling you, it's the craziest thing ever. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I can't.
There's modern technology that can help you with this.
You
Exactly.
have literally consumed so many edibles that you don't know April 20th.
Oh, the
that part from his
420, the
brain.
420. Because it's in the next month. How would I be able to know it? I told you it's the.
Tim's deleted the month.
I'm
from
not
his
even
brain.
making this up. It's. I swear, it's the weirdest thing about me. I never could.
You know, I highly doubt that's the weirdest thing about you, Tim.
Oh, there's a lot. Yeah, there's plenty. Hey, guys, by the way, let me just drop. Thank you, Nub Gunner, because if you want to find out more weird things about Tim, make sure to become a member for $4 a month or a cup of coffee. Just a simple Starbucks coffee a month could buy you a subscription to Tim Wright YouTube channel, and you're gonna have all these cool benefits like loyalty badges. Oh, it means you're loyal. Thank you for your service. Emojis, member exclusive photos, status updates, like all kinds of behind the scenes shite. There you go. And let me just take off this from there we go, and let's keep going. Sorry for the plug. I had to do it. YouTube tells me if you don't do this, nobody will become a member. So I'm sorry, guys. I hate to do this. Logan Hall. All proceeds from membership goes towards continuing education fund for learning things like directions, calendars. Thank you, Logan Hall.
But did you see what
DC.
he wrote before? If I buy an Explorer and express interest in a Coke afterwards, would I have a realistic chance at getting the Coke later down the
I'll
road?
tell you that in a second. DC, Tim, that email you got, what did it say? Hi DC. Which email? Yeah, just reiterate what the email was. Oh, okay. Coke. Your chances of getting Coke. It's
What
gonna
kind of
take
Coke,
time.
though?
It's gonna.
Coke or
Here's the thing.
Coca-Cola in the glass bottle.
If you
Right.
don't get Explorer
Mexican
1,
Coke, right?
if you don't
said
get
it.
Explorer 1, the chances are 0. Okay? Let's just get that out of the way. So, without Explorer 1, 0. Forget about it. Unless it's over the retail for crazy money. If you do get Explorer 1 or Air King, it doesn't have to be Explorer 1. If you like the Air King more, get the Air King. Now, if you do get the Air King or Explorer 1, your chances are 100% higher than they were before. It means you're going to have to wait maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years after. Now, your chances to get a Batgirl would be much higher. Okay? So basically,
Whoa. What?
if you want the Batgirl, you
the
could
what?
get on the waiting list almost immediately and get it
Bruce
within
Wayne?
1 or 2 years. Yeah, Bruce Wayne. You can get it within 1 or 2 years. Maybe 3 years. But a Coke, it'll take 5, 6 years. Okay? That's
60% of the time, it works every time.
exactly.
Oh
But you
my
wouldn't have to
goodness.
keep going back.
100% of 0 is still 0, though.
Oh,
Are you, so wait, you're assuming that they're coming out with a Coke this year, or you just mean like eventually?
eventually, because it'll
Nothing
take.
Asian doesn't know what a Coke is. Come on, Nothing Asian. Amateur.
It's
Rolex
black
Coke.
and red
Right.
GMT Master 2.
It'd be so easy for them to come out with it.
Stud Muffin. I forgot the super chats work. I was laughing with Marco and Bourbonheart yesterday. Thank you, Stud Muffin.
On yours, or he had the giggles on the AC3 stream.
I don't know. The past 3 streams were insane. Today's pre-show, loved it. Absolutely loved it. But Nubgunner, what did you think about the pre-show? Did you watch the pre-show?
Yeah, a little bit here and there.
Oh, you're gonna have to rewatch it. It's probably one of the best pre-shows. It's gonna lead to a lot of memes about me, unfortunately.
Mm.
That's why
No.
this is had to do with left and right.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah, this is where all the jokes about what is the left side, what is the right side. This is where it's all coming from. So definitely, guys, if you're watching the stream, definitely check out Showcase's pre-show tonight. It was very historically important.
I'm pretty sure if Rolex did come out with a ceramic Coke, that would be such a hard one to get because they haven't had a Coke in such a long time.
But it'd be so easy for them to make it, don't you think? Like, it's a Pepsi, but with a different dial.
It's probably gonna be easier to make than the Pepsi.
But Pepsi was a pretty major advancement because those are hard colors to do together.
Yeah,
so
but I'm just saying, like, why do you think they're holding back? Just because of the market, or what?
I think
they
they're
just not
waiting
go
till a big
backwards?
release. Yeah, but I think they might just wait till a big release, right, Birmingham? Like when they have like something precious metal that they want
Waiting
sold.
for the big release. Exactly.
Right,
You
they're
don't
gonna
want
do
to
it with
blow
the big-
your load.
Because they know it's just
Immediately.
it's gonna be ridiculously desirable. You know what I mean?
Because
From
now
the get-go.
root beer's back, so
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Batgirl,
And even the Pepsi,
root beer, yeah.
right?
So you would figure that they would come out with it sooner or later.
They will. And that's why, Alex K, you have to start planting seeds today.
That's Logan Hall, not Alex K.
Oh, I'm sorry, Logan Hall.
Jesus, Tim,
Keep
stay
him
off
straight.
the weed.
Can you
I
get
think I drank a little
that?
bit
We
too
need a
much.
sound. We need a sound bite for that.
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith.
He doesn't even know who he is, by the way, Nub Gunner. He has no idea who
my
Stephen
God.
A. Smith.
I
This
don't.
is
I don't
ridiculous.
think Tim's watched a minute of sports in his
And
life.
Logan Hall, he is a
Yeah, I don't think so either.
paying member. Marco, I have to apologize. Tim, thanks for the grandfather watch story. Good idea. I'll use that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Tim, the only problem is if he's gonna get the Explorer. Actually, no, it's fine because I'm thinking like there's a couple holes in the story, right? What
What's the
happens
hole?
if the AD asks, like, if they still have his grandfather's watch
Give it
after
to
he
the
gets the
sibling.
Explorer?
You gave it to the sibling. When you bought this one, you gave it to your sister.
Ooh, that's a good one.
No,
There you
Boom!
go.
brother.
Right there.
Brother.
I got
Brother, not
Rolex
sister.
for me. I gave this one to my sister. Basically,
Brother.
take a picture on a woman's hand. Maybe you're on your sister's hand, and then you can always show them the picture.
Yeah, just don't timestamp it or date stamp it, whatever you do.
Exactly. Yeah, you can change the date. You go. So basically, this is what you do. You have both you and a woman. Maybe
Oh, he has a sister. Look at that.
There you go. Oh,
Excellent.
sell it to your sister. Sell it to your sister. That's even better.
He's not gonna sell it to his sister.
Well, at a discount, at a
5,000.
slight discount.
No discounts, Tim.
4.5,
No discount.
maybe
This is a
4,000.
nasty
It's
vicious.
better to keep that
Rolex.
watch in the family. You tell her the price is going to on that watch. The price only going up.
This is a vicious business, Tim. You gotta have some cunt in you.
You keep the watch in the family. Okay, if the sister is doing well, oh yeah, then you sell it at full whack, and you tell her, listen, I'll buy this watch off of you at any moment. You tell me when you want to sell it, I'll buy it. Okay, and then you don't, obviously. But I think you can sell it for her if she ever wants to get rid of it. You can sell it. You can help her sell it. Okay, I think this is the best way to do it. If you can keep the watch in the family, okay. This is literally this is why you're paying the big bucks. David H. I had a phone call with him. The guy is absolute sweetheart. He got a new Rolex. I gave him a plan of action of what to do. So guys, this memberships, I kid you not, if you pay $10 per month, you get access to my WhatsApp group. If you have like a conundrum like this, you text me. Before you make a mistake, you text me. How do you think I got all my good watches? It's because I know how to do it. This is what we do it. Timber Tramp. Tim, could you search and bring up
Far
Oh,
Side,
no.
Midvale, School for the Gifted, please.
Thank you, Nub Gunner, for reading that. Because
You
I
look
was
like you're
struggling,
lost.
yeah, thank you. And David Gagne sounds like a trap. Exactly. I'm really worried. Because like I've seen a bunch of those videos where people are asked to read something, and they read it, and it turns out to be something that's basically can like cancel your ass.
Demonetize you. Yeah.
Exactly.
Tim was trying to give me a plan of action to go in and get a Cermet.
I did.
That.
I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
What did I say?
Oh, you're just saying like go in there and show the GMT and then tell them military stuff and go into that, and then I really want that because of the colors and military colors.
Exactly. You go in, you tell them I'm a military guy. I checked your website. You show them your GMT hand, and you're saying I'm looking to buy a second watch. You act like you don't know that these things are super rare. You just say, I didn't see any of these in the window. Do you have these for sale? When they say, like, oh, these are not for sale, you say, oh, really? Because I seen them on the website, and you being honest with them, and you tell, and if they say, like, no, we don't have them for sale, you say, is there something like, can I get, like, is there like a list I can sign up for one of these? Like, what's the situation? Please tell me about it. That's how you do it. You're a military guy. You're cool. You're a cool fucking guy. So, oh shoot.
Super chat.
Stud Muffin, $10. Here's to Tim and Ulysses Nardin is the shiznit. What is it? Oh, wait, why? I don't get it. Explain it to me, Marco.
Shiznit means it's very good.
Oh,
He likes
really?
Ulysses Nardin. Yeah.
It's like a monetized way of saying
It's the shite.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
shite.
Okay.
Right.
Actually, let me Ulysses Nardin. I'm gonna bring it up on my second screen.
Ulysses
I'm gonna-
Nardin is great for Ukrainian oligarchs like
I-
yourself, Tim.
Russian people love Ulysses Nardin.
They really
I
do.
don't get it, but let me
Bear
just.
just bought a Ulysses Nardin.
I'm gonna bring it up. He paid big money. But Marco, can you like take care of this for like like a minute? I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Hold on. Wait. Don't go to the restroom yet. No. Take care of what? How am I going to pull this up? I have no control over this.
He's
I'm
gone.
going to share my screen. It's going to be blank. Come on, Tim.
Hey, Michael, pull this one up for me. I gotta go.
National emergency.
Oh, Christ.
He's gonna come back in 20 minutes with like a bag of Cheetos. Just gonna...
Ulysses Nardin, to be fair, though, they're great bang per buck value. They do a lot of crazy stuff.
Taco Bell's hitting them.
The edible's starting to kick in. I really like stud muffin. It's called the Ulysses Nardin Classico. It's got like an enamel blue dial. It's really nice. That's probably the only Ulysses Nardin I would ever consider, honestly speaking.
I just whacked the sub against the door. Oh, it's explored too against the door frame.
Tim, you gotta let me share the screen first before you go next time, okay?
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
There you go, man.
Stream. There we go.
This is the one I would get. This is my favorite Ulysses Nardin. Oh, it's a horrible picture. Hold on. There you go. It's got an enamel dial. I really like this. Just simple.
Interesting. Very simple. It doesn't look like a Ulysses Nardin.
Right.
It doesn't look
right.
like something a Russian oligarch would wear, though.
Even this is nice. This is nice too. Just simple. Very, very simple.
Yeah. Oh, I think Marco, you're just trying to hide the fact, like you're picking watches that don't look like Ulysses Nardin. You're just trying to save
Exactly.
a guy, because if
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Ulysses Nardin, guys. I just can't do it. I don't know why.
Not even their erotic ones.
Right, Marco's like, here are Ulysses Nardin watches that don't look like Ulysses Nardin watches. Can you hear me, or did I lose the audio?
No, you're good. We can hear you.
Okay, good. Okay, let me.
This one
let
is
me-
nice too. JJ made us pull it up the other day, right? This one is
Oh.
nice.
You know, that looks like a Cartier. Cartier makes something like that.
Yeah. They make a skeleton Santos. It's very similar to this.
Pull up their minute repeater.
Oh, the Genghis Khan? Is that the one you're talking about?
I don't think it's called the Genghis Khan.
I'm pretty sure, right? This is the one. You ever seen this?
I was talking about the voyeur, but
Okay.
You know, guys, can I point something out? I'm looking at the YouTube stream. We have 25 upvotes and
Tell me. Which one do I pull up?
0 downvotes. That's incredible.
Minute repeater
Please
voyeur?
upvote.
yeah.
Let's pull it up. This one right here, right?
Yep.
This is
Wait.
good.
What is that? That's
Tim, don't show your wife this watch. Don't show your wife
Ulysses
this watch.
Nardin?
Yeah.
Okay, this is why Russian oligarchs wear it. Just
Yeah,
literally.
but it's a minute repeater. Oh, you got to pull up the video.
Oh, does it go
You
like?
guys- yeah,
like,
yeah, it does. Yep. Well,
really?
That's not. Well, it's more like chimes, but
But I thought the chimes were in the sound of like, you know, like that would be so cool. Like if they actually did it, it would. Imagine.
yeah, I'm imagining adding that to your soundboard.
What time is it? It's
10 o'clock.
oh, it's
Is that
15 past 1.
Is that half past him? Is that half past?
One of those.
Oh shoot!
Oh my god.
Oh, Jenny L did a review of this?
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, damn.
Of course she did.
Such an innocent girl like her. Why would
Wait.
she do a review of this?
Wait, you know what Russian oligarch says when
clicks.
he
She does it for
clicks it?
clicks.
You know what he says? It's time to F. What time is it? He goes like, it's time. It's like what is that? What did that mean? And the Russian oligarch goes, it means it's time to fuck. There you go. Every time, anytime is the time.
This is the one that Bear just bought.
There
I
you
would
go.
have sex with a man for one of these. That may be two men.
That's
Super
a
chat.
true
Some of them.
Ulysses Nardin right there. That's the honest Ulysses Nardin piece. This is a guy who's not ashamed to wear one.
You got another super chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Stud Muffin. The Ulysses Nardin has a position Thank you, Stud Muffin. Ooh, Toyota mode demonetization coming. Don't scare me like that. That freaks me out. And the dial's a little bit too busy for Toyota mode. Yeah, look, it's and this is on the leather strap, but the rubber straps, they also have that metal piece in the rubber that makes it look even weirder. Position repeater. Don't Danger Will Robinson. Don't get Tim paranoid. Yeah. Be careful with that. It's I'm sensitive to
YouTube
paranoia.
police are coming.
Yeah, and we have a police officer on the live show, so I don't want him to. I think he is actually required by law to report, right? If you see suspicious activity.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Tim.
Tim, I'm so lost. It's not even funny.
These are,
Okay,
uh,
what were we
doesn't need more
talking about?
paperwork.
Watches or sex positions? I don't remember. Super Steel 75. Do you have the Scheider soundtrack? Yet I reset it. Thank you, Mr. GMT. Toyota Mo. Is that AC3 sound from the Super Chat when I asked him about the LV box? Ooh, I'm not sure. Uh-oh, my wife says I have bad night, Tim. That's not good news. That's not good news at all.
How do you
does that
even read
mean?
the time on this?
This stream makes me quit the job. Ooh, it means we're doing too well. My wife is like, oh, if the stream is doing really well, then she's gonna have to quit job and just continuously monitor how I'm performing. I get performance scores at the end of the stream. Like, did you do well? Did you do
Is that
bad?
what she said? You had a bad night?
Well,
She had a bad
what's
night?
performance rated on, Tim?
I don't know
Just
the
how
amount
many
of super
bucks you
chat.
bring in.
So guys, please make sure not to super chat, because if I don't get super chats, that means my wife has to keep working and we get to keep doing these really fun streams. Because if she's home, I get, I can't say certain things. I have to be a little bit more restrained.
Tim
Bear
has
just brought up
performance
this watch.
anxiety.
The
This
Freak.
watch is, yeah, this one is probably the most popular model.
Yeah, that one looks crazy.
I don't like it at all. I mean, how the fuck
It's a
do you,
crazy looking
excuse me, how the hell do you even read time?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Like, look at this. So what is this, man?
Oh,
it's a mess.
Makes my eyes hurt. I'm assuming this line on the hour hand and this line on the minute hand. Do you see what I'm pointing at right now?
I bet it's like cheap. It's like what is it? $5,000-$6,000?
No, this is expensive.
It's expensive?
Oh, it's
Can't
very
be expensive.
Oh, let me show you. Hold on. Chrono 24. Let's pull it up. It's actually very expensive.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
No.
But there's not a
Toyota
lot
Mo.
of them though.
Freaks nasty. Kelvin, I told you not to super chat. We don't want my wife to see that I'm earning money. That way she has to keep working.
Look at this.
Calvin Cheng bought Explorer 1 last night. You guys convinced me. Congratulations on the Explorer 1. Toyota Mo. Wait. Was it the Toyota Mo? Or who did we told to? Logan Hall. Logan Hall. Look at Calvin. Move on to the Explorer 1. you have to start moving towards that piece. Start building the relationship now
Ooh,
while that
we
watch
got
is still
Jeffrey Epstein's stepbrother in the chat. Steven.
Uh-oh.
Steven.
Wait, drop the link for
I need new
Steven.
microphone. We'll buy from Tim's
Forget the
link.
microphone, man. Get
Thank
on.
you. By the way, I have links to all my equipment. Unfortunately, all that stuff is very expensive. So,
Look at this, Tim.
Calvin,
Very cheap.
wait, is that what? Those are in Russian rubles, right?
No,
That's
this is
what.
Canadian dollars.
Canadian dollars? It's not rubles?
It's expensive, bro. I'm telling you. These are not cheap watches.
That's what.
Look at
This is
this
why
blue one,
Russian
23,000.
oligarchs wear it. This is literally the reason why. Stud muffin, $2. Ulysses Nardin is like the Joker to me. You can't hate. Wow.
Are you ready? You want to see
Wow.
the
Even tell
Joker
the
watch?
time on it.
Constantine. Hold on. There it is. Chayakin. I never know how to spell it.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of these. These are crazy.
Logan Hall, good advice. Thank you, Tim. I will start out with Explorer 1 and build my way up. Logan Hall, this is why you're a member. I always give the best advice to members. Like the advice that you should actually follow to is given to the members. The non-members, I give them like a joke advice. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Thank you. Thanks. We have 70 people watching, guys. I'm so humbled. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I hope you're having as much fun as I do. I hope I'm not the only one, and it's just incredible. And
Prices, Marco.
can I just thank
What's going on?
real quickly to Marco, Nub Gunner, and Birmingham for joining me. Ooh, this is a Joker watch.
Thanks for having us,
Thank you
Tim.
for having me.
Yeah, Russians like this one too, because I'm pretty sure this is made in Russia.
Are these crazy
Constantine
prices?
Chaikin, or however you pronounce it.
Chaikin. You know what chaika is in Russian?
No idea.
Is that bird that lives on the sea? What was it called?
There
Like
you
a
go.
seagull.
Yep.
Seagull?
Yeah. It's chaika. Should I do the from now on? Should I just speak Russian to you guys? Is that gonna be fun?
Hey, it's up to you, man. Whatever you
Okay.
feel.
And
You're
you
gonna
guys
start
do
it-
best you can. I'm just gonna keep talking in Russian to you.
You should start a third channel, Tim.
I was actually asked. This Russian guy, he told me, he was giving me ideas on how to actually turn this into full-time business, and he was telling me like to get sponsors and stuff. Like go. He told me go to every single watch store, in like Brooklyn, and tell them that you're doing the show and stuff, and tell them to put ads on their windows. And tell them like to give me the watch with me, and so I can show it on the stream.
Yeah. like like
Spasiba. What does that mean?
Oh, it means thank you.
Oh, there you go. Danger
Bruce
Will Robinson.
Williams?
Danger, Will Robinson. You're also. Ooh, what is she saying? I hope Tim gets lots of money so I can quit and no more this kind of job. Ooh, guys, no more super chats. How do I turn off the super chats actually? I think I have to do that pre-stream. I'm sorry, guys. Please, no more. Just be cool. Just be cool. She's watching right now. No super chats. And yes, she's a nurse.
Tim playing that reverse psychology. I like it, Tim.
Why you lying?
That's so good. Wait, did someone say that, or that's you?
No, I just pulled it up.
That's so good, Mark. Oh my god, that's so good.
Oh boy, Bear just posted something that looks intimidating.
Oh my god. Thank you, Marco. That is just.
Yeah, you
Yes.
gotta put that on the soundboard, Birmingham. Danger. Will Robinson just said that. You gotta
Oh my
have why
God.
you always lie.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah, I was just thinking that song. If it's under
Oh
3
my
seconds.
God. Let me just
Yeah.
put this. This is too much fun. Oh my god, the reverse psychology. Actually, yeah, you know, like that's a good drop. The reverse psychology. Oh my god.
Pulling an
Let me
arch.
just bring this up right here. Yeah. Does Archie use the reverse psychology, or he's actually doing a thing?
I think he does his own thing, but it kind of works on people.
That's very good. Yeah, cause like look like it's all
Coolifine
about.
says never give Tim laughing gas. By the way, pull up what Bear just said and translate it for us, Tim.
Yeah, what does it
wait,
mean?
Wait.
Sounds
I
violent.
tried.
Okay,
Yeah, I
here we
tried
go.
putting it in Russian translator. It didn't come out with anything coherent.
Хочет, если вы покажете на русском языке, давай сделаем это. It just means, do you want? If you show this in Russian language, let's do it.
All that said
Thank you,
that.
Bear. There you go.
Okay.
Спасибо, великий медведь. It just means thank you, great bear. We love our bear. Rawr. You have to respect the bear, guys, because you don't want to get mauled. I'm going hiking soon, so I'm just trying to be careful and avoid the mauling, that's inevitable eventually. We'll see where it goes. Toyota Mo, that's classic DJ. Ooh, and Joe Kramer. Joe Kramer got a new image. Let's see, what is that?
Just join a
Interesting.
pat. He's
Cheers
joined.
to all.
I'm sorry.
Long live the Rolex game. Thank you, Joe Kramer. But I told you guys not to do the super chats. Joe is actually he's doing some hunting. We'll see what he comes on next. Nate B. Не оставай Tim. Не оставай. Оставай means like stop. Don't stop. Oh, okay. Don't stop Tim. It actually, like in Russian, nobody says it that way, but okay, cool. Bear is medved. There you go. Yeah, medved.
What does
Coolifin,
that
I
even
am
mean?
Polish and I understand like half of Russian words. That's the really funny thing about Polish language. It confuses the hell out of me because there's a lot of words that are very similar, and when the Russian person hears the Polish language, it really fights with the brain because you can understand like half, but the half that you don't understand really messes up with the meaning. So you think you understand it, but you actually don't understand anything. Ooh. Alex K, $5. Tim, I am dating 10 years younger pretty girl tonight. Very cool. Guess what I'm wearing now? Let's see. He had the Speedy and he had the Datejust. What do you think, Marco? What is he wearing? Oh, maybe he's wearing the reverse. Let me pull up his watches.
Yeah, weren't we supposed to be reviewing his collection?
Oh, Alex K. That's right. I just got drunk and it got like completely out of control. But here we go. So this is the collection right here.
Definitely the Datejust. The Datejust.
And he's
10
saying
years
he's
younger.
dating a girl
10 years
10 years younger.
Why you always lying?
There you go. There you go.
Ah.
I'm kidding.
Oh, wait a minute.
Classic.
Wait. Is it
Steven
ER?
is dating Becky from
Oh my
accounts.
god, guys, ER is here. She changed her icon. She has the rainbow Daytona now. Hi Tim and all. Hope you like my pics. I am out and about, but would love to know your thoughts on my latest rainbow. Ciao. That's right. I'm gonna pull up ER. ER sent me some pictures. Earlier today. I'm gonna pull them up. So 1 second. Oh, let me just do ER. There we go. Oh, but she changed her. She changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks good. I like it.
Yeah. Let's do this, and I'll show you guys some
Let's do ER first.
amazing.
Let's do ER first. We
Okay.
can come
Yeah.
back to
Forget.
it.
I'm sorry. Thank you for the
ER
super
takes
chat.
precedent.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Alex K. Thanks for $5. No, we're gonna get back to you. We're gonna get back to you. Well, let's be honest. I mean, no, we'll get back. See, look, I had pulled up the Ulysses Nardin. Beware of the blast.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
avoid
Too
Ulysses
bad Mr.
Nardin.
GMT is not on.
Toxic.
He likes blasts. Let's turn that. Check
The
this out.
bow,
So,
okay? Those from the bow.
so first of all, obviously, ER, she's got the brand new the Rainbow Daytona, guys. This is like impossible to get.
Wow.
Yeah, she's really lucky.
Just not
She's
for
really
ER.
lucky. Now, does any of you know what a Tanzanite looks like?
It's blue,
The
right?
stone?
Oh, yes, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yes,
Yeah.
stones.
Oh, ER is out with her mom tonight. That's so cool. Yeah, so she sent me, check this out. I mean, ER, she has a Tanzanite ring.
A
See,
big
Yeah.
tanzanite ring.
yeah, it's huge, huge. And I actually I feel like she matches her nails to the jewelry she wears. So cool. She drives a Porsche. I wish Rolex was on. Well, we say Porsche, and Rolex is gonna be here in a couple of days. And she sent me a couple of watches from her collection. She has this amazing Cartier. This is a Bellon Bleu, rose gold. Amazing.
Beautiful.
Look at the bracelet. Oh my
But
god.
I gotta be honest with you. That Daytona is a real boss watch. That's like a.
Oh,
That
you see it?
is.
This
That's
is
all
like
you need.
women who follow the show. Like if women are watching this show and they want like honest advice on what to get, if they're listening to this show, we can give them like some serious advice. And ER, she is obviously in the know. And like she knows like really what's the best stuff to get.
Right.
This is
That's-
not a watch for Becky from accounts receivable.
Yeah.
No.
Becky wears a quartz Daniel Wellington.
Yeah.
Guys, we just like the attributes that she's got. You know what I'm saying?
But
That
like
that watch would like intimidate 90% of men.
Oh, 100%.
absolute heavy hitter.
60% of the time it works every time.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Crisper My Frog said it best. ER is the female Pontiff. There you go. That's it. Honestly, truer words have never been spoken.
Exactly. Like, and let's be honest.
What's higher than a pontiff? Like a
Nothing. She's nothing.
Wow.
if there's a female pope.
Right. Taylor must say Becky wearing a Michael Kors. Good catch. Actually, it's not Daniel Wellington. It's Michael Kors.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. She also has check this out. She's got a day date.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mother
With
of
the
pearl
pearl-
dial.
yeah.
Mother of pearl dial. Dang.
Mother of pearl dial. This is like, my God, like these watches are so incredible. Like, yeah, every single one it just gets better and better.
Right. Yeah.
She also has and Bear's gonna like this. She's got a Cartier. This,
Mm.
you know, my wife originally
It's just
wanted one.
classy, you know. It's so classy.
It's like a bracelet, you know. The way it wraps around the bracelet on this Cartier. What's this Cartier called?
It's a Santos.
Oh,
It's a female
it's the
Santos.
female Santos. That's right. I thought it had like a specific name, but yes, you're right. This is a female Santos.
Right.
Oh my God.
I have no idea if those are factory diamonds. I'm assuming they are.
Yeah, of course. I mean, she had this probably for a long time, and she has both absolute classics. The Bellon Bleu, probably these are like the
Those are the two to get, 100%.
yeah.
For ladies, that, and I would say maybe the, what's it called? The tank. The tank.
Oh, the tank. But the tank is on the leather strap though.
Right, exactly. On a bracelet, you get the Santos and the Bellon Bleu, 100%.
Oh, Joe Kramer, $5. Also, Marco, don't be afraid to wear your sub. Enjoy it. Flex it
I'm
as much
wearing.
as you can. That's
I'm wearing it.
right.
I'm just not gonna go skinny
Let's see
dipping
it.
with it on.
Wristwatch check. Bam. Wow. And do the roll. Let's see it. Let's see that bracelet. Nice. Wow. Thank you, Joe Kramer. And I don't actually check this out. I'm not sure what this watch is, but I'm not sure if this is about a
It's a
watch
show
so much.
part.
Oh, that's a show part.
Oh no, hold on. Scroll. It's AP actually.
Marco's
AP.
still full
Yeah.
screen.
Damn.
No, I'm not. I'm full screen.
All I see is
I think-
Marco.
You're watching the stream. Maybe you're
Look at her
frozen.
ring. Look at her ring.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly, if it was like, if this was like an average person, I think that's costume jewelry. You know what I think? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. But like with that
Oh
ring,
boy. Oh
that's-
boy. Tim, why'd you do it?
I know.
Why'd you do it, Tim? Come on, man. Oh, you're right. It is a Cartier. It's a Cartier Panther. Yeah, it might be a Panther actually. I forgot about the Panther.
But it looks like AP. It like because the pictures.
No, the Cartier. The Cartier. That's an AP. That's definitely
It's
an
an
AP.
AP. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% an AP.
It's AP. And AP actually they're known for their bracelets. The way AP, this is why the Royal Oak and all that stuff, like the Royal Oak has one of the best bracelets, and the bracelet translates into here.
It's a what's it called? Integrated bracelet. It's definitely an integrated bracelet. Yeah. 100%.
Oh yeah, you have to resize it perfectly for the watch. Oh, hold on.
Oh, Toyota Mo.
1 second. Joe? Hey, what's up? Where you at? Oh, he doesn't have his stream. Oh. Wait,
Are you in the club, Joe?
Oh my god, Joe coming live from the
Joe's
club.
not wearing a suit. He's not wearing a suit.
Hey,
He said only if he wears a suit, right?
Joe looks like he's having too much fun. Gotta wear the sub, man. You see it? You have to wear your sub to everywhere you go, man.
All right. Toyota Mo thinks we need to read her soul.
Oh, ooh. Soul time. We're gonna have to ask Archie to do it. Archie loves.
ER shared a beautiful story with me earlier when we were on the
hold
Archie
on.
stream.
No, we
I'm
got
not
to read her
gonna
soul
share.
before the story.
I'm not going to share it though.
Complete sweetheart, right? Nicest person in the world. But if you piss her off, she'll tear your heart out. That's what I get from this collection.
Yeah.
Oh
Man,
wow.
I got to be honest with you guys. She told me this beautiful story about, like her upbringing. I won't talk about it, but
Yeah. Wow.
so nice. She's one of a kind,
Good for her.
Yeah. Hopefully, I spoke with her like just we exchanged a couple of words.
Oh yeah, show the cognac picture. Did you pull up the cognac
yes,
picture?
That's right. It was the 1 second. I don't have it here. 1 second.
By the way, Tim, I saw your wife posted earlier. Hold on, I need to scroll back up.
What did you post?
She said, "I don't need bag. Wish to be housewife."
That costs way more than a bag, Tim.
And the other one, Tim, was Tim. You wish to date a 10-year younger girl or Ukrainian girl? That's like another good one. That's another gem.
What's your answer, Tim?
Ooh. Ukrainian girl. I think I avoid Ukrainian girls, unfortunately.
That's right. Archie gets paid the big bucks so that we don't have to make the same mistakes he did. That's a joke, guys. I promise it's a joke. It's just a joke.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's hard. It's hard. Ukrainian girls, they're very hard to live with. It's just I don't know if I would be able to handle it. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Please. Where'd it go? I just had it. Oh, that's right.
Tim.
See, this is what it's all about. This is I'm pulling up. 1 second. It's just when I double click it, where'd it go? Okay, here it is. Wait, why it's not moving? Okay, check this out. See, the Louis the 13th. See, this is. Now my wife made a mistake. Like it was possible to like this cognac. It just keeps going up in price. It's kind of like a Rolex of cognac.
That's a Panthera, by the way. We made a mistake. It's not a Santos. I actually totally forgot about the Panthera.
Oh, you see, because the shape is very
Right.
similar to the
It's
Santos.
very reminiscent. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Kevin O'Leary has that Panthera too. He doesn't wear it anymore though, but he has one.
But like when I think Cartier, I think this Panther. Like for me, this is like their flagship women's watch.
Yeah,
And
that
only
or the
then Bell
tank.
and Blue.
I think the tank more so, honestly.
But the tank for me, when I think tank, I think unisex. That's their unisex watch. But their women's watch is the Panther. For me.
Right. Yeah. I mean, Panther is definitely a ladies' watch. It's not a men's watch. 100%.
That Louis the 13th
Now, do you guys
cost
know-
as much as a Grand Seiko.
Wait, are you serious?
No, I think it's more. I think it's like 4 to 5,000.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought it was
Yeah.
like 20. Well, yeah, I
Yeah,
wonder if it's different by
insane.
country, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's well over
Bear
over a
probably
couple
knows.
grand. Yeah.
Bear, how much Louis the 13th? 700. Is this 750 mil? It might be. Bear probably knows. He knows this stuff. He has a bottle. Obviously, he has a
Yeah,
bottle.
he has one. He has one.
That's. I wouldn't even bet an eye on it.
Yeah,
Toyota first thing I ask a girl when I meet her is, "Are you Ukrainian?" Hey, you know Ukrainian girls are some of the most beautiful girls I think in the world. They're considered. To me, Korean girls are obviously number one most beautiful, but the Ukrainians they're close second.
Good recovery.
Why you always lying?
Tim, pull up Kuiper My Frogs.
Kuiper Frog.
Not the newest one. Not the newest one. The one up above. Bear advice.
Bear advice for dating Balkan Devichka.
What does that mean?
It's a girl from a Balkan, I guess, region.
Okay, look at what Bear said.
Okay.
No,
that
that's
is.
not that's not the one.
Oh, next one. Wait. You are effed. By the way, if you guys are Trump supporters, just wait for this divorce. When that blows up, you'll see what the cost was. Because that's going to be.
She's going to divorce him?
She's not divorced.
It's going to be one of the most expensive divorces in the world. Well,
She's not going to divorce him.
6 months. I'm telling you. Like, what? Let's hope. Let's hope not. We'll see.
Who else is she going to marry?
Why would you marry anyone after that kind of divorce? It's going to be the most. If it's going to be a divorce, it's going to be one of the most expensive divorces. It's going to
pale
set a
in
record.
comparison to Mackenzie
I think
Bezos.
I think the Jeff Bezos.
Yeah,
one
Mackenzie Bezos.
for sure.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
yeah.
She's marrying a teacher now.
You're right.
Yeah, Seattle teacher.
You're right.
Very
The
strange.
lottery.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, there's definitely going to be a
Bezos.
prenup agreement, 100%.
Okay.
Right, I don't think you understand how this works. It's too much money to pass up.
It's just in my mind, Trump looks like he acts like the richest guy in the world, so that's why I was like, oh, it's gonna be the most expensive. But
Yeah, but I don't know
Tim's
that many.
been watching CNN. No, that's just my personal prediction. It's just like
I agree. Tim's been watching too much CNN.
Yeah.
I don't have TV in my house. I don't know. It's just hooked up to Netflix.
I mean, if he
waves coming in,
And
scrambling.
G, quartz tank or tank français.
That's right, prenup, baby. Steven can draft you one, no problem.
No, but they're in prenup. There are rules. Like you have to set rules. Like if you break those rules, it depends what the rules are.
No
right?
worries, Tim. Just get yourself a good lawyer.
Get you a good. Yeah, Steven will hook you right up.
Then it's your word against his.
Ukraine and South Korea both. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. But yeah, this thing, Bear didn't answer. How expensive is Louis the 13th? Because like my wife was saying, like she used to work in a liquor store, before she was a nurse, and she said like these things used to be like $1,000
Pull it up.
back then.
Well, they're also not.
$4,300.
Yeah, they're also not in stock. Like they
Right.
$3,600, but it's waitlisted, right? Like you're
Yeah, you had to be
it's not easy to get.
VIP of that liquor store. You had to be known there. Has anyone tried Louis? To almost it's like 1,300. Yeah, I wish. Probably just the bottle worth
No,
more
it's
than
46. It's $4,300.
that. He
That's
says
Canadian.
$4,300
US.
Canadian.
Well,
How much?
there's one.
What did you
There's
say?
one for SAQ, which is like our local.
No, Marco. The problem is there
Yeah,
are
you
single
can't get it.
shot bottles. They
Right.
look
It's
exactly like that.
$4,300. Yeah, 4,300.
For 700
Yeah.
milliliters.
Yeah,
Yeah. Wow.
which I think that looks like 700 milliliters,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. Look, you can tell.
It's not for
course.
us peasants.
No. For us, it's like
I mean, who even drinks this
Jack
stuff?
Daniels. People
Does it
who
even
want
taste
finer
good?
things in life. Marco.
ER.
The finer.
Obviously.
things.
Does it even taste good though?
It's gotta taste amazing.
Way better for $4,500.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's not about like how it tastes, right? It's about just owning the thing. That's all that
Bourbon
really
Heart,
matters.
was it you who was telling the story that if they sell the stuff in the bar by shots, and if you drink the last shot, you get to keep the glass? That wasn't you.
No,
Somebody was telling that story.
that was Steven, I'm pretty sure,
That
right?
was
Steven,
Steven,
maybe it was
yeah.
Steven. Oh, was it on the after show? Oh,
Yeah,
Steven.
no, he said it on the live show
Oh,
yesterday.
okay, yeah. How incredible is that?
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
I don't even know bars where they sell this by shot. I would pay like $100 or a couple $100 to try a shot of it. Hey, Mr. GMT, how's it going?
Hey, guys.
Hey, are
Everyone's
you
very
manning
silent.
the chair once again?
No, I'm not. No, not today. Not today. I
Hey.
sent Birmingham had a shorter version of the long version I sent yesterday.
Have you tried one of these Louis the 13th?
No, I haven't.
Ooh, you have to. You have to. You know?
It goes really well between bites of kangaroo. Like it just washes the palate
Bear said
beautifully.
it's amazing. It feels like it's lighter than regular liquid.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Listen,
Wow.
well, I have to give it a taste test. You know, not just messing.
Yeah.
Maybe Bear will give you a lizard lick.
There's
Just a
no-
lizard lick.
Oh, God.
You know, what's the Steven? He was enjoying Macallan 18 yesterday. So he emailed me today, and he said that stuff was amazing, no hangover at all.
Is it expensive?
So I was at the liquor store today. I was trying to pick up a bottle of champagne, but they didn't have it. I was trying to get the Paul Rogers, or what was it? Anyways, I was trying to pick up a bottle of champagne. They didn't have it. Also, I only had my American Express cards, and they didn't take it. They don't take American Express apparently. They don't want all those fees. But I asked how much was. So they had 12 for $80, and they said literally like they said the prices of whiskey are 25% up than normal.
What?
I
They
never
said
heard
there's
what.
shortage.
Jesus.
Yeah. So
Well,
it
in
was
in America and Australia, they're not.
really.
Yeah, Australia,
Huh.
they're normal.
But so they said 12 was 80, and I remember I bought one for 72 a couple of months ago.
By the way,
15 was $200.
that is triggered by the way that you pronounce Macallan.
Macallan.
No, it's Macallan.
Macallan.
Macallan. How
There
did I
you-
say it?
You say Macallan.
Macallan. I'm sorry, Bear. I apologize. Yeah, because you have to give respect to Macallan.
And Steven, our good
Macallan.
friend Steven, drop the link for Steven. We need Steven to come on, man.
Yeah,
Leave a
was
super chat.
there?
We got a super chat. Yeah.
Ooh, sorry. Oh, Steven, aka the Captain. I tried to
I'm
deduct
the captain
$2 from
That's another
chat.
one. You gotta get that.
Didn't work.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Yeah, it's such a good. Oh, that makes a good meme.
Oh, I think this might be the guy, Paul. Paul, it's if you're the guy who emailed me, then thank you for the recommendation. I don't know. A guy recommended it to me. I got a beautiful email. Really cheered me
What?
up.
Alex K's date is late 10 minutes? Tell her to pick up the tab, man. Tell her you got to go to the
Date is
bathroom and just run.
Hey, Alex, this is why we're here. Oh, we completely forgot about Alex.
Let's
'Cause we
get
were
back
gonna
to Alex's
ask.
collection.
Oh yeah, we got completely
Since his
completely
date is 10 minutes,
derailed
let's
by
entertain him a little.
ER, who is just absolute. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for ER. Let's all be honest, like about this.
Right, 100%.
Like Archie wouldn't be able to do the live shows, and if he
Correct.
didn't do the live shows, we wouldn't be able to join him.
I wouldn't even have a sub, guys.
You wouldn't have the sub. If Archie wasn't doing the shows, I wouldn't be having my Rolexes. Like all of us are here.
She's
because
such
of
a
the
beautiful
ER.
woman, man. Caring, she's caring about our hobbies, about what we enjoy, and what she obviously enjoys it as well. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
great to have her part of our community.
Unbelievable. So that's why
Beautiful person.
Alex, don't be too angry at me, but we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this amazing lady. Let me just
Is
find
she
your collection
is
real
she is she watching this at the moment?
quick. So she's with her mom. She's tuning in and out, just checking
She'll watch
out.
the replay for
Oh
sure.
yeah. So make sure to leave her a nice comment. You know, she'll probably read the comments. She's so cool. I lost his collection.
Steven,
Oh
why
no,
don't
no,
you hop
I
on?
found it.
It's a
Yeah,
power
we need-
move, Alex. It's a power move.
Right.
15 minutes, you should walk.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. What is he wearing? I think Alex, he's a super cool
HS.
guy. He
gotta
doesn't need
wear
the
it.
watch to impress the lady because a watch can take away
10
from his
years younger.
personality. I
10,
think
she's
he's
10
wearing
years
the
younger.
Omega.
She's probably got those silicon bits.
Alex, I think you are wearing the Omega because you're such a cool guy. Oh, it could be the JJ LeCoultre. So everybody gets a 2. Everybody. Also, I want the whole chat to try to guess what is Alex K wearing for a date. You have two watches to choose from. Lock in your positions now.
Look
I
at
want
this.
everyone.
He just posted in the chat.
Son of a
Why
bitch.
don't you review it tomorrow? I will join.
Oh, no, we'll review the collection tomorrow, but I want everybody to try to guess. Oh, yes, he can reveal it tomorrow. Let's do it for suspense purposes.
No, we want to know today, but he's going to review his collection tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
He's definitely wearing the Datejust.
But we're all right. Hey,
Datejust,
that's
I'm
what
with
you
Mark.
What's your opinion on silicon?
lock in your positions, guys.
Move it.
What sort of silicon are we talking about?
Only in watches, of course. And the watch.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
And the watches.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know, some watchmakers don't like the silicon parts. You know.
Well, you don't want them to be subjected to all that magnetism.
Right.
I locked in my position. Omega white dial, guys. I think this is it.
I wouldn't wear the sub for a first date.
Yeah, because sub is completely unnoticeable.
No, I think it's more
noticeable.
like the sub and the
Too
date
low.
just I think it's
If
too
you had a
noticeable.
date with a man,
I agree with Barry. He's wearing the Reverso, 100%. But he should be wearing the Datejust. He's wearing the Reverso, 100%.
he should be wearing the Omega, but I think he's wearing the JJ LeCoultre.
I would, if it was me, I'd probably go with the Speedmaster.
Wait,
Jesus.
Mr. Two says I'm still on the phone with Archie. It's now 2 hours. What the hell?
Tell Archie to pop on.
Archie should be making those videos, wristwatch reviews. This is why all his stuff is late, because he's always talking to Mr. Two. You were wondering why your collection review is late? It's because he's talking to Mr. Two. Stud Muffin, Tim, he's wearing the Datejust. Is a late just. He loves his reverser, and so do I. It's a good guess. That's a good guess. I think it's quite possible. It's the watch he has on his avatar. It's a big
Well, he
chance.
doesn't. He doesn't say where his date's at though. Is this like a fine dining experience or he's taking her to the bowling alley? That's a.
Who knows? He should take a picture and send it to us. He should share a couple of pictures from the date. Send it to me in
Well, she's
secret.
not there,
I'm not
so-
gonna reveal it. I
I
promise.
like it. I like how he's got the blue label in the background.
Yes.
That's what you should get, Tim, for your background. But it comes in a really nice box.
Blue label. Yeah, blue label. My wife wanted to buy the what's the other one?
Saint
King
George.
George.
Is it?
King
King
George.
George. King George. Yeah.
Yeah, but I took her out of it. I need the money for the bear canister. And it's not you know what the bear canister is for? It's basically to keep bears away.
Well, you want? keep bears
No,
away?
I don't want bear away from my stream. Actually, I want him on the stream. But I don't want to get mauled by the bear while hiking.
Oh, that bear.
Yeah, and it's expensive. It's $300, so I have to be careful.
I had
Bear
a
says he likes a blue label.
when I was camping a summer ago in Northern California, and there's some areas there's a lot of bears, right? So at night the bears would come into like the campgrounds, and they could open people's cars, like just put their paw on the side of the car and open up the car, and then like get into a car. So like you couldn't leave like food in a car. A guy next to ours
Can't
had
leave the
his
keys. They'll drive away with it too.
I don't think they go that far, but man, they snatch up any picnic basket they can get. I mean, you got to use the giant metal locking containers.
Yo, with these self-driving cars, there's a high possibility a bear can just like get into the car, press the start button, then hit one of the pre-programmed destinations, just drive away with it.
There's been instances where bears have gotten in people's cars, and sometimes there'll be like multiple bears because we saw like a mom and a couple cubs. But if the door ends up getting closed with the bear in the car, they'll tear it to pieces trying to escape.
Ooh, thank you for the answer. I'm gonna keep it secret until
What do you
tomorrow.
reckon? No, don't keep it
Wow.
secret, Tim. We want to know. What do you
Yeah,
reckon?
we gotta know.
Come on.
And he's wearing
Why are you
this.
keeping it secret?
What he's wearing the same.
Wow.
Where are you going? Like, don't like give like the exact location, but is it like
It looks
it like
fancy.
fine
looks
dining? You going like
Yeah. Like what type of
you doing
establishment?
like salsa dancing? You do it like what are you doing?
It's got a can.
I reckon he's
wearing.
wearing-
By the way, Tim.
He should send me another shot with like of surrounding.
Surrounding.
I reckon he's wearing the JJ.
It could be. It could be. I don't know. I'm not gonna reveal. Actually, like.
Tim, tell us now.
No, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. It's gonna
Yeah.
be a $5 super
Alex,
chat.
Alex, please post it in the chat. Please post it in the chat.
Post it in the chat, Alex.
Post it in
Come
the chat.
on.
Alex, don't post it. Don't post it. It's the suspense. This is why people are here. They're not gonna leave they can't leave the show. I'm gonna leave it till the end.
Hold on.
Jeez, I'm gonna make it to the end.
No, okay. Just before Mr. GMT, if you're gonna have to leave, I'm just gonna reveal it to you in secret.
All right. Oh,
I'm
sweet.
gonna put it in the
Put it in the
private chat.
Yeah, put it now. So we know.
No. Hey.
Well, I'm probably gonna
Alex
head
K,
out,
it's
guys.
so cool. It's so cool.
Take care, Up Gunner. Thanks for coming on, man.
Oh, thank you, Nubgunner.
You're a
Yeah,
legend, bro.
Tim.
Take care.
GMT.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow around noon.
Yeah.
Go live. Okay,
Cool.
sounds good, guys. Have a good stream.
Take care,
See you, man.
brother. See ya.
You too.
Good night.
Wait, who's going live at noon?
Oh, me and Nubgunner. We're just gonna
Interview.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do. I'm trying to do like I'm gonna for practice purposes like one-on-one kind of interview. It's a little bit different format.
I mean, same time as Gentlemen's Hangout, but
Ooh, Alex K says she's here.
Is it?
Be right back. Have fun, guys.
No worries.
Okay, bye,
Yeah,
Alex.
are you doing it at the same time as Gentlemen's Hangout stream?
I don't think so.
No, it's before. It's before.
Sweet.
It's before.
Earlier.
No worries.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hey, you're here.
12 o'clock during the day. It's way
Okay, sweet.
before. Way
Yeah,
before.
way before. That's sweet.
Jesus.
No
you
worries.
said 10 minutes late, and that was like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Alex.
it-
Ditch this.
No,
Oh.
this is really good news. It's like Rolex. You know, it's never available. It's on the waiting list. He was sitting on the waiting list. You understand? He was sitting. That's how it means it's good. Because if
Dictionary.
he was still there, it means he's determined. It's a test, guys. It's all psychology. If she was there,
There you go. Thank you, Birmingham. I was waiting for it. I was like, come on, man. You got it. Listen,
guys, if she was there on time, it
10
means
minutes,
she's
maybe.
desperate.
10 minutes if she's really good looking or she's got a good personality or her family's rich. Either of that.
If it's like a legit like oh shoot, like something happened and I'm late.
Right.
Man, someone that's just like not gonna respect your time. Like
10 minutes, I'm out of there. I've never waited 10 minutes. That's
this means no. Think about it. This is why you guys can't get the Rolexes from the AD at the list price. You're not willing to wait.
I don't
It's
wait
all
for
about it's those qualities in men. Dedication, honesty,
men go out and
respect.
do things. They get it done. They pay the piper. You know, that's what Rolex men do.
Hello.
There's two kinds of men. There's those who pay the piper, and there's those who are willing to wait.
My frog.
Okay, here we go. Kuiper might frog. That means pay the piper, Alex. Find the service provider. Oh my God. Vicious stuff. It's like
my employment opportunities are sinking as we speak. My future employment opportunities.
Oh my God. Toyota Mo, I would wait 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes for a woman.
Toyota
Mo.
Come on, man. You're an alpha male. I know that you're an alpha male, okay? No way you should be waiting that long. More than 10 is unbelievably long. Ridiculously long. Look at that.
Bear, fuck off, Tim. Waiting at AD doesn't get you anything. Hey. Wait. Bear, right here. This is the evidence. It is.
That's like a unicorn, man. You're gonna get.
Yeah.
We'll be waiting forever if we're gonna wait for the ADs.
It wasn't forever. It was like 2 to 3 years. That's what it felt like. 2 to 3 years, guys.
Oh God! You know what? 2 to 3 years.
Wow. 2 to 3 years, guys. Never sell it. I mean, is it an investment? I fell in love with this watch when they teased me the first time at the AD, and I've been telling them about it since then. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, Bear, of course, yeah. If it's if when we wait for you, that's so cool. That is so cool. I'm just not that cool. See, no. Bear is absolutely right. Their ADs wait for the bear. You see, they're waiting. There are ADs who are at the door looking for people like Bear. If I was that cool, of course. But let's be honest. This is not cool. This is absolute opposite of cool. But hey. If you're not cool, I know what it feels like not to be cool. It's nice to have some cool people in the chat. It's kind of variety. See, we got Mr. GMT, who's super cool. We got Bourbon Heart, who's cool, bro. And then Marco, who's just as uncool as me. No.
What do you mean, Tim?
We got 2 uncool people on the top row. 2 cool people on the bottom row.
You guys
trying to be cool, man.
You guys rock, man. You get out of here. You both got Rolexes on your wrist. It's pretty cool, I reckon.
Hey, it just dedication. We're dedicated. See, we work hard. Marco worked hard, sacrificed, and he got what he wanted.
Let me tell you something. It was a lot of weekends working at a restaurant and a lot of tutoring. I had to put up with a lot of Cal 1, Cal 2, and linear algebra students. Oh my goodness. It was not
look
fun.
at this. ER. I like Bear's diversity in watches, including having Cartier. Not all Rolex. You see, not an Asian. it's not all about Rolex. Although, like, he
Oh,
has a couple, non Rolex, but
I think all of us on this panel at the moment are pretty versatile. We've got different pieces, eh?
mm,
And that's what makes our collections pretty good.
mm, it's like it's
Tim's a
about
Rolex guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tim is. Besides
Tim
Tim,
is-
I saw
He's
three of
more
us.
Bark and Jack than Bark and Jack, right?
oh,
Well, Marco's got
Marco.
the Pam and he's got the Rolex.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Birmingham has got, what do you got? You got the,
I don't know anymore.
you don't know anymore.
Yeah.
You got the Seiko.
collector.
You got the Tudor.
But guys, it's also this. You can't. To me, you're selling because there's so many great watches from so many great brands. You're selling the journey, the collecting journey short. If all you buy is one or two brands, you know what I mean? Like Rolex and Omega, Rolex and Tudor.
Well, like what I've got in my collection, the reason why I've got it is I've liked every single brand for their particular model, right? So I went out and bought those brands from those brands in that model. So that's why I've got a versatile of, say, the Navitimer. I've got the Monaco. I've got the two Breitlings, and I've also got my Tudor, my Beta, because I try to get the ones that are really appeal to me in those brands, and I try to keep it versatile in that way, and it makes it more interesting too. So when you're on, say, talk shows like this, and you got more to talk about, more versatile things to talk about. It's not just the same old thing where Rolex, and more Rolex. You got that different variety to talk about, which is good.
But for people that are like either new to watch collecting or new to buying a watch, or they don't spend a whole lot of time doing research. I mean, it can be kind of a minefield, right? Where they can they can get burned getting other stuff where it's just like they're really not kind of looking under the hood, so to speak, and seeing like what's the movement, what's the finishing like, and all these companies that are just doing kind of like homages or borrowing, designs or inspiration from other brands. And so I think at least with Rolex, it's like it's at least a safe bet, right? Even someone that doesn't know watches, they at least know what a Rolex is. And
well, I'm talking about the more seasoned like collector sort of thing. Like it's good to have that versatile collection for the reasons for the new collectors when they say they tune into what we're doing now, right? And we start to talk about the different watches that we have. We're talking about everybody now. It actually gives them a broader a variety of watches to go and have a look at and decide if they want to get them as well. So it's great that we got that
variety of watches. That's so cool. Actually, look, let me show you guys the watch that kind of started the whole horological journey for me. Well, it's not my watch. It's my wife's watch. Check this out. It was the Longines. What was it called, Marco? Flagship. Longines flagship. It was this one, the white dial. It was used. Longines flagship. So she got a watch for herself first, and only I had the Apple Watch at the time, and this is what got me thinking about getting like a actual watch for myself. It's hard having that. It was a quartz kind of shitter, but yeah, this is the watch that started the journey for me. Pretty cool. Now our niece has it. We gifted it to her niece, and it's in Korea. And actually, her classmates, they really love, like, they know brand name Longines, so they think she's so cool.
That's a good thing to ask. Like, what was the one watch before you had a watch that actually drew you to go and buy the watches that you have today?
Ooh,
that's a great thing to ask.
Good question.
What is that watch?
Wow. Because like when I had the Apple Watch, I was never considering watches. Like that was, to me, it was so dumb. But once she had the watch, I was like, because I was getting so annoyed having to recharge the watch, and the battery already started failing in my Apple Watch, and I was like, man, this is getting annoying. Maybe I should get. And I was looking at the back of the flagship, and it's got an amazing engraving on the back. I was like, oh, maybe I should get a watch. And she told me, oh, why don't you get a Tag Heuer? It's cool. It's for young hip guys, and that's. but this was the watch that started the journey. I wonder, what was it like? Type in the chat.
Yeah,
What
that's a great
was?
question.
Yeah. What was the watch that started your journey? Marco, what was the watch that started your wristwatch journey? That
Before you bought
activated?
any watches, before you bought any watches, what was
Yeah.
it?
Right. So I bought this. Honestly, I didn't know anything about mechanical watches. I was maybe 16, and I was. We have in Quebec, it's called CEGEP. So when you graduate from high school, you start 2 years of CEGEP and then 3 years of university. So I was starting CEGEP, and I wanted a proper watch, like something a watch. And I went through. We have it's called Kijiji, and there was an Orient. It's called the Orient Explorer. I'll pull it up if you want. And I knew nothing again about mechanical watches, but that was obviously a mechanical watch. I just liked the look of it, so I ended up buying it, and then I kind of went down the YouTube rabbit hole, and the rest is history.
That's a good story, man. That's awesome.
Here, I'll pull it up right now. It's an absolute shitter. I sold the thing. I liquidated it.
It really doesn't matter, but that's what got
Yeah.
you to where you are today. Do
That's
you know
the
what I mean?
watch.
Oh.
Hold on, this is probably a
Wow.
nicer picture.
Wow, that's bad.
What did you like about
But-
the watch at that time?
I don't know. It's busy. I like the busyness of everything. It's got power reserve at 12, date wheel at
functions.
6, and I have no idea what that outer bezel, but it looks like the bezel on a Navitimer. That
Yeah,
crown
yeah.
of the clock, you can move it. You can move the outward.
But that's the same reason why I love the Navitimer.
Right. But yeah, that was the watch that I guess started the watch addiction. But I followed Archie's advice and liquidated the thing. I spooked it for somebody for $100 profit. It was nice.
Wow.
I hope he's not watching this right now.
Toyota, they're hiding all 41mm steel datejust in the back now. Oh yeah, the steel is
All right.
gone.
No more
Mr.
Orients on the screen, guys. That's
Oh,
enough Orients for one day.
that was pretty cool. Coolifin says it was SKX, and G says a squally. What?
Yeah,
We wanna
well,
this.
that's it.
Listen, guys, sometimes, we start out liking mechanical wristwatches that other people influence us to buy,
The influencers.
That's why
But-
Archie gives credit to Rodent One, because he brings more people into the hobby than you think.
Wow. And Nothing Asian says was going to buy OP39 blue because it was the cheapest Rolex, but saw the Explorer 1 because it looks better, so I bought it. Wow.
Good decision.
Mr. 2, I'm back. What did I miss? Okay, I think we're gonna wrap it up right here, guys. Mr. Perpetual, the boutique at Westfield Mall has even is Will available yet? I missed that guy.
Don't badger that poor kid. Don't
I
badger.
miss him too.
He's a good guy. I hope
He
Archie
is.
sends him an email. He's
Yes,
only
yes,
young.
yes.
He's young and innocent,
Right. I hope he doesn't feel like we're like
I know. I feel bad now. I feel like guilty, kind of. I mean, we weren't laughing at him. We just found it funny. You know what I mean? Like it's so.
He's
innocent.
actually because of the way he is. He actually is funny without even realizing that he's funny.
Right.
Just the stuff that he says.
Well, it's because he didn't really realize in the moment what he was like. Archie said, "I'm not coming tomorrow," and he's like, "Well, I'm actually busy."
He should watch my pre-show.
Oh God.
The pre-show we had with the showcase. Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to watch that because if he
That
thinks
was
that's
funny.
bad. That's nothing.
That was funny, man.
Mr. Jim T, have you seen the whole show today? Because
Which show?
this show, that you're on this show.
Yeah, I watched some of it, but I was in and out. I was
Okay,
driving.
you probably
and stuff
missed
like
some important chunks. So I
Really?
don't know about the months.
Oh no, I know the months and the yeah.
Oh,
the-
okay,
you-
okay.
You couldn't. You don't know how to tell the months and stuff.
I
Yeah,
don't
got
no
that.
no. This is just half the months that I don't know. The other half I know really well.
I still can't believe that. I can't believe you don't know. You don't know the months
what
of
it
the
is.
year.
There's something wrong with my brain. It's not. I'm not joking about it. August to February. And now it's March, right?
So
yeah, March.
what don't you know? Do you know January?
No. So like I know
What-
August, September, October, November, December, January, February, and March.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Then I
Mike
don't know
has
what's
it
next,
wrong.
and then until August.
So,
Right.
so,
It's
so
just
you don't know. So you don't know April, May, June, July.
right.
Is
I
that what you're
can't
saying?
say them in order like that. It's just
Can I say something? Wow.
I
I
think if
can't
I
believe it, man.
if I had an annual calendar, I would learn it eventually. If I was wearing an annual calendar for like years and years, I think I would learn it. But for some reason, I can't. It just doesn't stick.
That's
There you go, Mr.
crazy.
Two. That's what you missed.
Hey, I gotta take off, guys.
All right, Barry Hart. Thank
Good
you
Oh,
for
chat.
joining
Birmingham.
us.
You take. Make sure you get that file that I sent. Hey.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh yes,
See you guys.
it's good
Take
stuff.
care.
That's really good stuff. Nick J. Toyota at Toyota Mo. My AD recently, and for the first time ever, Steel Sports case was 100% empty. Where before you would at least see less hot watches like Yachtmaster or precious metals and that sort of thing. Ooh, imagine soon the Rolex boutiques, they're going to be empty. There's going to be no watches on display at all.
Already
Do you,
hinting at.
do you know what I've noticed, but that I haven't seen a lot of,
What's up?
even in the secondhand in the secondhand dealerships, what that I look at in Australia.
Mm.
I see two tones, but I don't see any black face two tones. I see bluesies. I see rupia, but I don't see any black.
Wow.
I don't know why. I don't know what that is. It's really
Wow.
like how mine's black. I don't see
Yeah.
anything. I look for them. I don't see any of them. It's
Wow.
bizarre as. I don't know why. I can't
Wow.
explain it.
Interesting. Nicholas Augusta. Nicholas, thank you for the first chat. I don't think I've seen you before in the chat, so thank you for commenting. Is Rolex coming out with a new stainless steel alloy? Have you heard anything?
No, I
Shoot.
haven't heard anything.
Ooh,
Marco, have
I,
you heard
I
anything?
haven't heard anything.
I haven't heard anything
They
either.
just call this oyster steel, but it's 904 steel, right?
Oh, I don't know. I think that they have their own mixture, proprietary.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They already have somewhat of a mixture. It's not
actually
pure
possible.
904 steel. It's probably like mixed with something.
It's possible. I wouldn't discount. They have their own forge, and if they that could actually be really cool because like Rolex, if they develop new kind of steel, that's going to be incredible. Imagine. Whoa.
Wow.
It's if there's anyone who's going to come out with new kind of steel that's on the next level, it's going to be Rolex. And that's the kind of improvement I can see them like transitioning over like the next 10 years. Let's say they come out with new type of steel. There's going to be a first watch that's going to come out in that steel. And then it's going to be every year there's going to be a new model that they're going to transition into the new type of steel. It's going to be incredible.
It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting
Yeah.
what they come up with, because
Mm,
they come up with nothing but the best. So it'll be very
yeah.
interesting.
It could be like more scratch resistant or like more
Yeah.
dent resistant.
Yeah. Or maybe even lighter as well.
You know how ceramic it's non-scratch but it cracks easily and breaks. It's brittle.
Yeah. Yep.
If they come out with like steel that like scratch resistant, it's gonna
It'll be pretty
blow up
cool.
the.
Yeah,
That's
it
it.
will. Oh,
It's
time will tell. Time will tell.
yeah, it's going to be insane. Let's see what it. Whew.
What were you talking about on Marco's stream about the all the
Spencer,
different stuff?
I'm late. Tim doesn't know the months. No,
He sure doesn't.
Toyota
don't know
Mode is
half
better.
of them.
Tim, I thought you were a teacher, or you
It's the
wanted to
half
become
the
a teacher, right?
but I'm not planning to teach in the other half. So
Tim, how are you reading James Joyce but don't know the months? How does that make sense? Explain it to me.
there are no months in James Joyce novels. So that's the cool thing. Tim, I thought you were a teacher. Yeah. Not yet, not yet. Probably never will. We'll never know. Tim, I think the radiation affected the left right, and the month for. It's actually possible. You're right. I didn't think of that, but it's possible. Wow, great catch, Cooler Fiend. This guy's onto something. He's very, very clever. Ooh, mixed with oysters. Oh yeah, that's the steal. Doesn't get much better than 904L. Well, if it will, it's probably going to come out on Rolex
Super
watches
chat,
first.
$13.
I'm scared to read because Spencer, I just read his first one. At what point are we post Rolex in this hobby? How long until the Rolex hype ends?
Never.
Damn.
You know what? If I knew that, I'd be a millionaire. I'll tell you right now.
Wow. That's a hard question. It's going to be post wristwatches, I think. Because it really has to be when watches completely go out of style. It's not going to be Rolex that goes out of style. It's going to be literally watches. Because I think as long as because a lot of people buy Rolex not even as a watch. They buy it as like a Bitcoin or something, hoping
They
that the
do.
value,
Yeah.
right? So it's going to be in the post hobby world. Like, and even then, like if people buy, imagine like this guy Ronald, right? He's working on this thing where he can we can track the sale of Rolex uh watches as a stock. Imagine people buying like like boxes you know, like how they're the collectibles, they sell the collectible items in like these lock boxes, Mr. GMT, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Right? And they put a seal and they seal it, and it's basically whoever buys it, they never open it, they never unseal that thing. So imagine they're gonna put Rolex watches with like boxing papers and whatever into these sealed boxes, and they'll just trade them as a Bitcoin. It's
Well,
possible. Like,
it happens. I'll give you an example, right?
Mm.
I've got a transformer. I know this is completely different, but it's what you're going on about. I've got a transformer from 1986, which is still sealed in its box, never been pulled out. And what I've done is I put into another box and put into storage. Now, when I bought this transformer, I bought it about maybe 15 years ago, maybe a bit less. But I bought it for $350 today. Today, it goes for two to $2,500, just accumulating, over time.
wow.
So it can varies between $2,000 and $2,500. What you can get depends on on the grade. So
Wow.
they'll what you're saying. It's not very uncommon with a lot of different other things. So I would not surprise me if people do that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think Rolex hype will ever end, because there's always going to be a type of a manufactured shortage, because people going to be locking these things away. So there could be millions of these. They're all going to be locked away, and they're going to be stores of value. Like Mr. GMT, he has the transformer locked away. It's just a store of value.
That's right. Yeah.
And we don't know. We'll never know when you're gonna sell it. But
I've got it there. If I need the money one day and I'm desperate, I'll sell it.
Yeah.
Bear says he's not impressed by Rolex steel. It's nothing special. I find it too soft. Sinn already produces tegmented steel. Yeah, but I mean, like, how soft are we talking?
I don't think it's ridiculously soft. All right, it does scratch, but every steel scratches hard enough. You hit it hard enough, it'll scratch. It doesn't matter how strong you make it.
Right. Like, listen, at the end of the day, just be careful and you won't, these products are meant to be worn.
It's also not so much just how scratch resistant it is. It's also how resistant to salt and like corrosion. And
yeah, that's right. All that stuff. Yeah.
How easy it is to repair it, etc. Look, so there's a lot of different variables. So, maybe yeah, it is easily scratched, but I don't know, like, if you combine all other aspects that come into this formula, it might have more advantages than disadvantages. Oh, Spencer, you guys talk like you have never seen market cycle before. It has to end. The thing is, though, because the markets, the kind of markets you're talking about, they're very specific. And some stuff literally, like, it goes out of, like, for example, like those fanny packs, right? The fanny packs, they went out of style, they came back into style. But the thing with Rolex watches, Rolex will transition to what the purpose of the watch is. You see, the Rolex, they're really clever. Like, like right now it's worn as like a sports watch and as a like a thing where people like, oh, it means you made it in life. And as soon as that's no longer becomes important, Rolex will transition the watch to mean something else. And that's why I think like these are smart fikers, okay? So I think they're always going to be changing the purpose. So it will burst, but like it can't burst because the the reason people buy it will change. So the Rolex will always create some reason for people to wear them.
But Tim, can I say
Yeah.
something else also?
Yeah.
Like the problem is in a market there's equilibrium, right? Now,
Okay.
20 years ago, you had most collections were what, 1, 2 watch collections.
Yes.
Having 5 watches or more than one was crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Most people had one watch, and so what you have is not only more and more buyers entering into the watch market, but you have those same buyers buying more watches, right, and
Okay.
building bigger collections. So
Yes.
what I think is we haven't reached that equilibrium point, and it's impossible to say when we'll reach it. Are we going to reach it in 1 year, in 10 years from now? Like when are people going to be fed
I
up with
think
buying watches? And I just don't see it happening
I think
anytime soon.
Rolex
I've got a
they
little.
know.
I've
I
got a
think
good.
Right.
they
I've got a
know
good
the
video for you.
equilibrium. Trust me, they have mathematicians.
I've got a great video for you to do.
Yeah.
I've got a great video for you to do.
Uh-huh.
Go out on the street and just any Joe Blow that's walking across the road or whatever in New York, and interview them. Just say, just a quick, what sort of watch do you have? Are you interested in watches? You can get a small perspective on what they think and what is out there and how people are taking, just for the normal people, not for us. We're collectors. We're in a
Yeah.
certain group. We enjoy this. This is our passion. This
Yeah.
is what we love. Not us. Go out there and it'll make a great video. You get a lot of hits on it, I'm telling you. You go out there and you go and interview them and find out exactly what people think. You'll be surprised.
Yeah.
You'll be
Yeah, I was
surprised.
actually thinking like, yeah, like when the summer starts with a little bit
Yeah.
less corona, when
Yeah, that's
things are
right, yeah.
coming down. Yeah, actually
Mr.
like interviewing
Mr. Two brings up a good point. May have reached last month. You'll never know until after the event. Exactly, guys. The thing is it's I mean, you're asking us to predict the market. How long will it last?
You can't.
You can't possibly Dude, I wish I could predict the market. I wouldn't have bought my sub. You know what I mean? I would have waited till the bubble burst. Well, no, but seriously, Tim.
I don't think
even
I
when
don't
it
think-
bursts. Yeah, but think about it, Tim. Let's say the bubble bursts in 5 years from now, right? How much will it
What
go down
bubble?
by? The quote unquote Rolex bubble, right? You see these YouTubers saying the Rolex bubble, right? I mean, how much will it burst
They're
by?
just
By
trying to get
5%?
clicks. They're
Right,
just
by
trying
5.
to get
But
clicks.
let's say hypothetically, Tim, right?
Yeah.
5%, 10%. I mean, once you get beyond the 10% from where prices are currently,
Rolex just gonna start buying their own pieces.
I don't see it happening.
No, literally, Rolex will buy up the stock back.
Look at your wife said, sorry, Mr. Marco, make sure you do all your college paper, not spend too much time on Tim's show. Yeah, I got a paper to
Wait,
do
what
tomorrow during the day.
Oh yeah.
No worries, guys. Don't
I
have to
think
worry
look,
about me.
if Rolex sees like, let's just say it's not just clicks and stuff. Rolex will just buy up their own stock from the gray market. Literally, they will spend their own money to buy it up.
Listen, I have no idea how that works, but like I got to be
They're
honest. with you.
smarter.
This is why I always say
Rolex,
it's
they're
like
smart fucking
don't
people.
buy watches with the idea of investing in these things.
Dude.
Just buy what you enjoy.
You,
Exactly right.
The
Guys.
profit. Listen, if you want to make money, get an index fund, buy mutual fund, buy individual stocks.
Yeah.
Get property. That's fine. Don't invest in watches and expect to make a return.
It's
know what I mean?
definitely, you shouldn't invest the money as an investment. But if you're worried about the value of your watch, I think if there is a brand that you should be the least worried about, it would be Rolex and Patek. Spencer, it's not a matter of if, but when. All of this stuff is going to be cyclical. My BLNR is going to be $10,000 watch again at some
Right.
point. I
But
think
Spence, lest we forget, right? Rolex over the last 30 years or so, especially top tier, we're talking GMT Master, Sub,
Yeah.
and we're talking Daytona, has consistently yielded at the very least a 6 to 8% per year return on average. You know what I mean? Like it'll be a cycle, right? But you're always going to see an increased price. It's like a mutual fund. Rolex is like a mutual fund at the end of the day. So your money's pretty safe getting any top tier steel sports, and still even in the lower tier, tier 2, it's still pretty safe.
I think also if it is for about, then you probably should sell yours now, and then in how many years you said? Did he say?
Hold on.
Going
It's
to
not
be
a matter.
cyclical. Billionaire is going to
Yeah.
be 10,000 watch again at some point. So sell
Right.
it now, and then at some point buy it back. But that's
Right.
you should
Now
never
you're trying
do
to
that.
time the market, right?
Yeah.
But the
Imagine
thing is,
it's like timing the stock market.
It's not
You'll never buy at the bottom, and if you do, it's pure luck.
Hold on. My audio is glitching.
you know why I buy watches? Because I love them. Honest to
Exactly.
God, I don't buy 'em- I don't. I look at what they're going to be worth, but the main reason I buy them, and the honest truth why I bought even this one right here now, why I bought this is because Breitling is what got me into watches, and I always loved this watch. So I found the model that I liked, and I went out and bought it because I love it. If it was the investment, I wouldn't have bought this. I would have went and bought another Rolex, but I love this watch.
Hello.
Done.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, we hear you. You're all good.
Oh, hold on, because for some reason
there's an echo.
audio coming out of my monitor.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Wait.
Yep.
Hold on, what's happening?
Yeah, we hear that.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
you hear that?
for some reason, hold on.
Can you hear me? Is it me?
No, there's like a background feedback. You know, there's like a background audio.
What
I
the
can't
hell?
hear it.
It's very faint, very faint.
You okay? Can you hear us?
Yeah, hold on.
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, now you're on the computer audio. You got to switch it back. Tim.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
But why it's going to my computer? I set it to go to my Pro Effects.
I think you're good now. Yeah, I don't hear anything anymore.
Wait, say something.
Hello.
Wait, it's going
I
out
know.
of my.
It's still
Wow.
there.
Can you hear me? It's still going. What's going on?
I don't get it.
Is it one of us? Mute us. Maybe it's one of us.
No.
Mr. Toot says, wait,
Oh,
so the
hello, can you hear
gondola isn't going to triple in value like Art said.
No.
Refund, please. Right.
He's funny. He's a funny guy, man.
Hello.
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 Hello?
I think we're good.
What the?
Yeah, we're good now. Don't play around with it. It's all good.
No, it's still fiked. It's fiked.
Is it still?
Yeah. You can hear
I
it.
can't hear.
It's like a little
Try-
feedback at the end of what we say.
I can't hear it now. I could hear it before.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
I
you
have
hit-
to switch to
Yeah.
the Bose headphones because I don't know, something happened. They failed. Okay. So here's the thing. Here's the problem. You guys are looking at this as a stock market. This is not a stock market. Although there is some vague resemblance to it. These comparisons, they're for entertainment purposes. It's
Right.
joke. It's a joke. It's not a stock market. It's just people are doing this to get clicks, to get people riled up, and it's just people are making money by pretending it's a stock market. It's
It's
not
true, it's
even
not a stock market.
yeah, and it's doing these false equivalencies. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. So don't listen to those fikers.
I got a
I buy
squeaky
all
chair.
the Rolex. So
I got a squeaky chair today, man. Jesus Christ! If it doesn't fart, it squeaks. Far out.
here, Spencer at Toyota Mo. That's the point. I buy them because I like them, but they aren't worth double retail. I'd love to buy more Rolex at retail because I think that's the approximate intrinsic value. The thing is though, people, because of this over retail thing, people actually value and appreciate the watches more, I think, in my mind, because it's so people value things that are hard to get. If they were easy to get, we wouldn't appreciate them so much.
Right. And Mr. Two also brings up a good point, right? And that the value retention has assisted his buying decision. For sure, guys. At the end of the day, you don't want to lose your shirt. You know what I mean? You're making a pretty significant investment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not an insignificant sum of money.
Yeah, and
So you want to make sure at least you're going to get some enjoyment out of wearing it. And if ever you need to get out of it, there's still going to be some residual value that you won't lose your shirt on it right away.
And most stuff, if you think about it, like if you buy a Coke, right? You think of that money as completely lost. Like
Right.
you buy the Coke,
Like a
you
car.
drink it.
In 15 years, most cars aren't going to be worth anything. They're going to be worth the
worth
scrap metal that they're. Yeah, exactly. They're going to be worth
all
what the
that
scrap
stuff.
metal.
But when you buy a Rolex and this idea that it's going to be worth same or even a little bit more than what you paid for it, it's so much more reassuring, and you're more likely to buy it because you think you have this belief that your money is safe. Which is
I don't
incredible.
mind losing it. Losing money it's all about how much I lose. For example, if I buy a watch and I lose $1,000 on it, for example, right?
Yeah.
It won't bother me that much as long as the next watch I get, I really want. I don't
Yeah.
just lose that money for the hell of losing that money. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because I'm not buying all Rolex, I'm buying versatile, very different models and brands, So that's why I don't look at it that way, because if I do, I would never collect. I personally, as a person, I would never collect if I was so worried about the value of each watch that I've been purchasing in the past until now.
You shouldn't be worried about the value of watches. And I think Mr. Two says a very similar thing. I love the watches I buy. Sold some that I feel out of love with. The value retention has partially assisted with my overall buying decision. Right? Like having some value. If it like you said, like Mr. Jim T, if it's a couple of thousand, 1,000 to 2,000,
it doesn't bother you. You don't care, man. You don't because you're in the hobby that you love, and if you've fallen out of love with it, like Mr. Two said, so be it. Let you lose it, you lose it. It's done. But
and you got enjoyment out of it
while you had it.
Yeah.
So
and it's not like you lose the money. It's like the business you sell it to, they get the money. Like the money, that money that doesn't go away. It goes into paying the bills of the whatever the trader, that the reseller was, right? That made it possible for you to be able to resell it, right?
That's right. Yes, that's correct.
Because they're running business as well.
Well,
they have to pay bills.
I don't. Every time I've sold a watch, whatever, it's always been to a dealer, because the fact is, I know that I'm secure. I don't have to worry about anything, and I know I'm still going to lose a little bit of money, say, on a watch, but it does not bother me. Actually, I actually made money on a watch, which was my chronograph that I bought. I made a few dollars off that, and I never lost anything on it. And I'd sold it to a dealer, which was surprising,
Yeah,
So-
sometimes you lose, sometimes you gain, and you can actually, like, if you're into the hobby, you can actually, at the end of the collecting journey, you can actually come out even, which is incredible. You can't say the same thing for many of these hobbies.
Yeah, that's true. I've lost a lot of money. I used to be into cars, right? And I've had cars into magazines, and I've won trophies and whatever. Do you know how much money I lost? I lost thousands. But I didn't care at that time, because I enjoyed every single second I did what I did, and
Bear
that's how you
Clooney
should
brings a
look at it.
good point. Bear Clooney brings up a good point.
Mr.
Also,
Perpetual, I lost 3,500 on two-tone Yachtmaster after 4 years of no.
That's actually not that bad, to be honest. I mean, think about how many things
Could be.
Yeah,
But it didn't give you.
exactly.
You're thinking about that one watch, but
Right.
but did the AD sell you other watches, which you're not talking about? Because usually when you buy one of those Yachtmasters, ADs will sell you steel sports watches that you can gain on. So that could be a net positive. Bear Clooney, anyone says they don't care about value attention is full of shite.
It's not about it's not only about value retention. It's about what you enjoy too.
But it's important. It makes it easier to enjoy it. It makes it so much more enjoyable. Knowing that your money is semi-safe makes it so that you can enjoy the hobby. Whereas if you're always constantly thinking how much money I'm losing, it would weigh on your mind so much.
But Mr. Two brings up a good point, right? Is it that big of an issue? Isn't everyone okay with losing tens of thousands in car depreciation? I mean, if you look at it that way, that's why we look at watches as an asset class. But that's really not.
People use their cars to go to work, so they earn money.
We use watches to tell the time, Tim.
Oh, wait,
to tell the date.
You don't need a watch to tell the time.
Tell 2 time zones. You know what I mean?
Spencer, $7. Tim, Bernie would want the masses to be able to buy steel sports, a GMT on every table, and a sub in every pot. Rolex socialism. That'd be really
My
cool. That'd be
yeah,
really
my
cool.
my point
Wow.
is if you enjoy what you have and you're happy to lose just that little bit of money. And no, I'm not talking about lose your shirt over it, just a little bit
Yeah.
of money. If you lose a little bit of money and you
Yeah.
still enjoyed your time with your piece, so
Yeah.
be it. I'm not talking about losing all your money. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. That's just
Yeah.
stupidity. But if you
But
you
it's
know that
not
you're gonna lose,
really. But it's not really losing money. It's
no. Well, you've used it. It's probably got scratches on it, whatever,
yeah.
things like that. It depreciates in all sorts of for all sorts of reasons, right? If it's
And
not a
again,
Rolex.
Bear Clooney brings up another great point. Even the biggest dog. Hold on, sorry. Right. You want to read it out for us?
No, you started.
Even the biggest dog can hold value well if you buy it at the right price point. Like, for example, Bear bought a Chopard Mille Miglia, which is a chronograph, which is not easy to move in theory, but he's made money on both of them, right?
Yeah.
Because he bought them at a good price.
Mr. Two, wondering if this topic is really that big of an issue, though. Isn't
No,
everyone
not
okay
at
with
all.
losing tens of thousands in car depreciation?
I don't think it's a big issue. Not at all. We're just talking, I think.
Yeah.
Just it's
Yeah,
a
I think
conversation thing.
Mr. Two, exactly, Mr. GP. I hate to think how much I lost money-wise on cars, but enjoyment they bring, I'm perfectly okay with that. Enjoyment costs
That's how I
more
think.
sometimes.
On
It's
this-
different type
yeah.
of enjoyment, yeah.
Yeah.
Every time you get a
Like-
scratch on a Rolex and make
I'll
a
give
memory
you-
with it,
I'm not a big.
Lost money.
Let me explain something to you. I'm not a big gambler, right? But if I go say to the casino, and I go to gamble, I'll take a sum of money that I put aside for that reason. If I lose it, I look at it as an arcade. So when you go play all computer games and stuff, you don't expect to walk out with any money. You expect to walk out with an experience, an enjoyment. So what do? Is I look at that money and I go there and I enjoy myself. If I lose it, so be it. I enjoyed myself doing it.
Yeah.
Or if I win, it's a bonus, and I've actually enjoyed myself as well. So it's a win-win. That's how I look at the way that I collect.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy and experience, and when I look at it and make the way it makes me feel, as much as the value, So it's not a big deal for me.
Louis 403, $5. Tim, thank you for sharing your YouTube gear. Save me a bunch of time. I might get that chair. Louis, this chair, it's amazing. It's Aaron. Let me show you.
I think my mom has the same chair as you. Her work supplied it though. Yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Got the lumbar support, right?
No lumbar. I saved money by not getting support. Yeah?
Does your squeak? Mine does. Jesus Christ! Wow, these chairs suck.
There you go. Hope that was worth $5. It's a great chair. They have 15 years warranty.
What?
Yeah, incredible. And if you buy it on the new year, you can get 15% off. So if you can time it, if you want to get one now, get it. 15 years warranty. They really stand behind. And the cool thing, it's really cool. The mesh, it lets your body breathe.
Where is he? Where is it again? Leather chair with the leather chair.
Oh, leather chair. Oh yeah, we need the name for Mr. GMT's leather chair, please. Oh yeah.
That was hilarious. That show was just ridiculously hilarious.
Louis 403 is really I'm just trying to spark. By the way, if you use my Amazon links, I get a kickback. You guys want to know how much money I made in kickbacks from Amazon? It's incredible. Let me show you. It's so cool. I'm making so much money. Let's see it. Oh, here we go. Let's see it. Does it show any of my private information? It does. Let me just scroll it down here. Check this out, guys. Amazon. Wait. Oh. I need to check this out. I made $6.01. It's incredible, guys. You can make so much money from Amazon affiliate links. You never have to work again. Because there's always those ads on YouTube, not ads, or like videos. These guys, they say, "Hey, I have this program. Just pay me $500. I'll teach you how to do Amazon affiliate program. You'll be a millionaire, a millionaire." In a month, I made $6, guys. There you go. It's incredible stuff. Oh, actually, today I made 24 cents from Amazon. Look at that. That paid for like 1/20th of a coffee. Amazon is great. It's great. Thank you, Amazon. Mr. 2, lol, Toyota. Yeah, exactly.
What?
Mike Pat. I don't think I've seen Mike Pat in the chat before. Very true, Mr. GMT. In terms of watches, it would be good for Tim and Marco to open their minds.
What do you? Okay, just because. First of all, I have a PAM also.
Show them the PAM. Show them the PAM. Oh,
it's in for service.
Show them the other watch. The embarrassing
Sure.
watch. And I'll show my other watch. Where is it? I can never find the bloody thing. It's black. It kind of mixes in with everything.
Guys, this is my absolute embarrassment. Look at this.
I give up. Ooh, let's bring it up. How much more can Marco
but you
have
know what?
mind open?
That's not an ugly looking watch.
Elvis Presley wore one of these suckers.
It's not ugly.
How cool
I've
is
seen
that?
I've seen a lot worse watches than that, Marco.
Like, the thing is, guys, don't get me wrong. I like other watch brands, but I still feel no matter how many other watches you buy, you need Rolex because they're the most usable. They're just easy to wear, do anything, go anywhere type of watches. They're just easy.
You just can't take it diving.
Right. No, but you can. But it's just
No, you
personally,
can.
I wouldn't do it, right? It's just me personally, I just wouldn't do
Yeah,
it.
that's right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like some people like to drive on the left side of the road. Some people like to drive on the right side of the road, right?
Well, I hope they're driving on the right side of the road to be correct.
No, like the steering wheel. Some are on the
Yeah.
left.
Oh,
some
yeah,
are on
yeah,
the
that's
right.
right. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I just don't like taking my watches diving, right?
That's fair enough, bro.
But
you know, you got to
the
do
point
it.
is, Rolex is just so usable. You need Rolex in your collection. At least one. At least one.
I agree with you. I couldn't agree with you more.
And at the very least, it's just to get the kudos, so that when someone asks you, "Do you have a Rolex?" I like watches. Do you have a Rolex? You could say, "Yes, I do have a Rolex."
Yeah. But you know what? Do you know when? You know when I? Do you know
That's
what?
a joke, by the way. That's a joke.
In Darwin, right, where I'm from, which is only small, but when I tell people that I have a Rolex, two things they're shocked, like honestly shocked that I have a Rolex, because I don't know why, but they're just, it's like it's an impossible thing to have, but it's because it's stupid money. To them, it's stupid money, right?
Oh,
So
yeah, 100%. 100%. But the thing is, you have to understand, Mr. GMT, they wouldn't understand. Like, this is a lot of hard work and sacrifice and saving.
yes, I agree. Yeah, man.
Some people don't want to do that.
Easy.
You know what? No,
Yeah.
most people don't want to do that. It's just
Majority, yes. But you know what the difference is?
Because they
this
didn't
is-
know that you can keep your money.
This is me not going on vacation with my friends, or staying home, or not going to the clubs and not going gambling my money away. You know what I
Can
mean?
I ask
Like,
you a question? How good do you feel now talking about it? For example, you're talking
it's
about it with
awesome.
a group of exactly. See,
it's awesome.
that in itself pays itself.
Right.
You know
Let
what
me
I
ask
mean?
you guys a question. Let me
Just
ask
one
you guys a
thing.
question.
Okay.
I-
One thing very
I have a
quickly.
friend-
Toyota Mo says
Yeah.
it's very ugly. I couldn't agree
Wait.
more. I don't wear the thing. It just sits in my watch box. I need to sell it. But it's because I can't. I bought this with my brother and my cousin.
I honestly don't mind it. I don't think it's that.
I bought it
I've
with
seen
my
worse.
brother and my cousin. They won't let me sell it. Otherwise, it would have already been sold.
I spoke with my friend a couple of days ago, right? He is one of those glasses wearing friends, right?
Okay.
And he recently got a cushy government job.
Ooh,
And
geez.
obviously the money started coming in, because I see him, a couple of days ago, no glasses. I'm asking him, like, hey, what happened? No glasses. He tells me, I just got a surgery, got the LASIK. I'm like, dude, how much was it? He says $4,500. Obviously the questions started coming in. I'm like, dude, that's like Rolex money. You could have put that and got a Rolex. He tells me like, dude, there's something wrong with you? Like, obviously, like
some
eyes are
people
more
look.
important than a Rolex.
Hold on. Mike Pat just asked us another question, Tim.
I don't see it. Oh, Mike Pat. Yes, Rolex are fantastic watches, but why Rolex, 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 Rolex? Why are you selling the brand? Who are you selling the brand to, and why? I'm selling a brand to someone who can't afford watches, because Rolex is a great watch, because it's like money sitting in the bank. You can always sell it. You can always get your money back, if not more. So if you don't have a lot of money, it's a great watch to get, because if you get a Tag Heuer, for example, you can buy it for $2,000. If you have to sell it, it's gonna cost $1,000. Okay. If you have no money to waste, you get Rolex. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
No, but
agree.
it's also that Rolex is just so good. It's so usable, right?
Very usable.
Here, we have to go up again because we missed one good question by You Are
Mm.
Wrong. He also said Rolex is a good watch to tick, a good box to tick as a watch enthusiast. 100%.
Mhm.
You need one Rolex at the very least to get the kudos. So when you say, "Are you into watches?" you say yes. Do you have a Rolex? Then you can say, "Yes, I do have a Rolex." That's
It's
why.
right here.
It's a little embarrassing if you say no. Let's be honest, right? It's a little embarrassing if you say no. Let's just be honest.
Like I tell you, man, people get shocked when I tell them I got a Rolex. They
Right.
shocked.
You want the kudos. You want the
Yeah.
kudos.
Kudos. The kudos is very important.
And then
I
the
mean-
other part is it's just so usable. Usable.
Very. Wait, the kudos aside, the best part about Rolex, it's not disappointing to wear one. Like, I don't think anyone would ever buy a Rolex and then put it on and say like, it's not all as I thought it was hyped, as the hype was. Because let's be honest, you can put a Tudor on, and it doesn't have the easy link. You could be on the like a really hot day, you could be feeling really tight, and you'd be like, it's tight. I can't wear it today, and that's so disappointing.
Oh yeah.
So, Logan Hall, Tim, what is an acceptable amount of time to keep a Rolex that you buy from AD and you eventually need to sell? Like, how long is Rolex going to monitor you for potential flipping? I think nowadays, probably forever. Yeah, nowadays it's like I think now it's you can never sell it. Yeah, unfortunately, I think not. Like if you're gonna buy a Rolex, it should only be a Rolex that you plan to keep forever. If you have to sell, I think then you could sell it if they say why did you sell it, it would have to be like a really good reason. Like I did, like my wife.
Hello.
Yeah, I think that's Tim. Tim just
I got a
Tim's thing.
There we go.
I got a
I just disconnected. I accidentally disconnected the cable. I was just gonna say, if you have to sell the watch, you say like, I just went through a divorce. My wife took the other two watches. That's just you have to be
Simple.
honest. So I think they're not gonna hold it against you. You had to sell the two watches. If you're honest, they're not gonna hold it against you. It just has to be a really, really good reason. So, I think the honesty, that's what matters the most. And like, if you're gonna buy a watch, you're gonna keep it forever. If it stays in like I told was the guy, was it let's see, Logan Hall, like try to sell it to your sister. If she doesn't want it, do take a picture like I told you. But I think the best way would be to sell it to a friend. Like, it's a really good Rolex watch. If you can keep it within like reach, selling it to someone would be best.
And Cooler Fiend brings up another good point. Best overall package by far.
If Rolex had no hype and premium, I would still buy it. Yeah, it's incredible. Like all
Guys,
hype.
You have to understand.
Prove
Tim,
it to them. Look, right? Like,
I did not buy the Rolex hype. I didn't buy the Rolex hype. Guys, I have a PAM. I'm like this is triple the price of a PAM, right?
You didn't start off with a Rolex, buddy. So
right,
it doesn't matter what they say.
Right. No, but
it's so
I'm being
robust.
serious. As somebody who didn't believe in the Rolex hype, right? I'm like, okay, how good could this thing possibly be, right? The clasp, amazing. The
Mm.
bracelet, amazing. It's super comfortable. Overall, the legibility is great. And I know it's a
Mm.
watch that will never, like, I'll never tire of. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I can always wear it anytime I want. It's just perfect. It's usable. The movement is robust. It's accurate. It's the whole package that they offer. Nothing beats it.
Mm.
Nothing
Coolifin,
beats
love how Bark and Jack just used his channel to get Batman and flipped it right away. Yeah, I think that was pretty
it. Wait,
messed
for
up.
real?
Yeah, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He reckons he didn't make any money off it. That's
Oh,
what he
look at
said.
this from Twitch. Avenging
Ooh.
Pineapple. Why are you guys so into watches? Oh, that's so cool. Come onto the YouTube channel because we actually have the comments, and you can actually follow
How's
the
he? How's it?
conversation.
How's he from Twitch? Like, how's
I'm
Twitch?
streaming to both
Oh,
Twitch
so we got
and
Twitch as
YouTube.
well. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's a good question, Mr. GMT. Why are you into watches?
Hey, me? Who's asking
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Oh, why
Well,
me?
Avenging Pineapple asking.
Why am I into watches?
Hi from
Because
Twitch.
I've been into watches. I've loved watches since I was about 5 years old. I've said this story before. And I used to go into a toy store. There was a hologram watch. I'd always get a different hologram watch that changed and said different time every time. And I always used to be a jewelry shop across the road. And I used to say to my mum, I want to go over there and get a real one when I'm old enough. And you think I'm, old enough to get one. And ever since then, I've always loved watches. And I've had multiple different watches in my life. Shitters, good ones, like nothing. And then in the early 2000s is when I saw my mates Breitling, and the rest is history. I started really getting seriously into watches and enjoying watches for what they are. And I fell in love with the actual watches. And before I bought any Rolex, it would have been about maybe 6 or 7 years before I bought a Rolex. It didn't occur to me that Rolex kept their value, Rolex, anything like that. So when I bought my first Rolex, I had no idea about that. I bought it because I loved that watch, which was a chronograph. And I loved the way it looked. And then the rest is history. Here I am
Like
today.
most people, they go on the website, they see all these Rolex watches, and they think it's all readily available. You can get anyone you want. Yeah, I was like, I thought the same thing. What about Marco? What about you? Why do you like? Why are you into watches?
It's hard to say, like for me, it's like it represents a bygone era, right? That's the first thing. It's like something to connect us to our past. I think that's pretty poetic. And overall, it's like an art form for me. I appreciate the art form. That's more than anything what it is.
Do you know what? Do you know another thing that I like about it? Say you see somebody. Say I see you, Tim, right in say a public place, and I see you, and you're dressed up nice, and you're wearing a beautiful watch to go with what you're wearing, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that you have put effort into what you're wearing. You're wearing an awesome watch to go with it. It's a complete package. It gives you
connect to other people through watches.
A complete package. And I really appreciate looking at the watch and that these guys actually appreciate what they're wearing and appreciate themselves for who they are. And it's nice to see that. And that's when I see that in the wild. I really appreciate that in itself. If you
appreciate other people who also wear watches.
And the way they wear it, the way they present themselves as well, it makes a big difference on the person that they are. You know what I mean?
And it really has impact on you.
Yeah, it does, big time.
Before I was interested in watches, I didn't see watches on other men. Like I didn't see on men or women. I was blinded to watches. I couldn't see them. There were probably a lot of watches that I could have appreciated, but I didn't because I just didn't know. I didn't know anything about watches. But once I started getting into the hobby, I really appreciate like how a watch could tell so much about a person. Like because like a lot of us we get watches for certain because different watch have different functions, and a reason somebody wears a specific watch can tell us a little bit about that person without even meeting them. And I feel like a connection. Because I know so many different watches, seeing someone with a specific watch, I feel a connection to that person.
For example, if you saw Marco with his Pam for the first time, say you saw him in the wild, what would you think of Marco when you saw him with the Pam on? How would you think of him? How would you take him as a person?
Like I would think like, oh, this kid obviously knows something about watches, because this is like an introductory watch into a hobby. Like, because I know how much it's worth. What's the price? It's like, oh, I think okay, it's between 3,000-4,000. Obviously, this guy knows about watches. He got a
And not only
bargain,
that,
a stepping
at it.
stone.
See, I would look at his age as well. Say, wow, this kid is actually a kid. He hasn't even.
Yeah, but I'm just a little cuckoo as well.
Well, let me answer a
I'm
couple.
little
Avenging Pineapple. I always wanted one of those Soviet watches with the red star in the center. Vostok, or Vostok no longer has the star. I don't think it has anymore.
yeah, it still does.
Do you guys like Shinola watches?
Those are
Ooh,
made
actually,
in the USA, I'm pretty sure, right?
I have a Shinola clock. You can't see it, but I have a clock. They make a really high quality clocks. It's polished steel, but I wouldn't buy their wristwatches. Like there's just something a little bit off about the symmetry, and also
Does it have
it's
a
like
bezel? Is
No,
it
they're
green?
quartz shitters,
Shinola.
aren't they?
Let me show.
Aren't they quartz
Like
shitters?
they're kind of semi.
Yeah, but they're made in America, right?
They're made in America. So what I
Right,
can
that's what
tell
that
you,
appears.
so one thing that I can tell about a person is that maybe they care about made in America, because actually a lot of the stuff that I buy is made in USA. Like I try to support American businesses. Like I have a
Made in
briefcase,
Mother Russia.
it's made in USA. My boots, they're made in USA. I have a bunch of stuff here.
Right, made in
Let's see.
Detroit, exactly.
Yeah, made in Detroit. I have a knife that's made in USA. For example, Leatherman, made in USA. Like even this Herman Miller chair, I think it's made in USA. I think it
That's
is.
one of the best things.
Shinola is like Timex, right? Timex, that kind of thing.
Well, let me just bring it up over here on the
But
side.
Tim, that's one
Made
of the
in
best things you
Detroit.
can do for your country. You know, it's buy things that are made in your country, and that's one of the best
Exactly.
ways to support your country. You know?
This is a free market. Get the cheapest.
Oh, Steven joining us.
Yes,
Beautiful chair. Steven, how's it going?
It's a nice
How you
cigar.
doing?
Oh, now he's in his chair. Does yours chair make noises or what?
Steven, how's it going?
Yeah.
Looks like you had a lot of fun.
Can you guys
No.
see the chair going up and down? This thing is like a
We can see it. Yeah.
full recliner.
Jesus.
I'm like you ever go into those dentist chairs and you're lying completely flat?
My one's exactly the same. My fighting one is exactly the same as that.
By the way, Avenging Pineapple, you have to go and watch the yesterday stream if you wanna see some really high class comedy.
Does your headrest move? Does your headrest move?
The whole chair just kind of like it just flattens out,
Okay.
so it doesn't move.
My
separately.
my headrest actually moves up. That's what I'm making the fart noises. It moving up and down.
I'm making the fart noises now, but you can't hear.
Look, Avenging Pineapple, I think this is a great little what we would call a shitter.
It's a great starter.
Look, it's not, huh?
It's a great starter watch.
Yes, look at this. It's 38 millimeter in size, so it's not oversized. So the danger with Shinola, they have many very big watches, and big watches look very ugly.
Toyota Mo, thank you for stopping by.
Oh, thank
Mr.
you,
Toyota
Toyota Mo.
Take care, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
just
look at this. It's a great little watch. It's $550. I mean that you pay for because it's made in Detroit. It's made in USA. It costs money to make things in United States. I think you shouldn't go crazy. They have a lot of ugly watches, like these yellow ones with orange bezels. What you're gonna find out about these really funky watches that you're gonna start hating them after a while.
Tim, can I just
get
say
it
something?
simple.
And Jay
Yes.
Syke is bringing it up in chat. These are not American-made watches, by the way.
No. What it is, it's a quartz movement. It's a quartz movement, but it is. There's some work that's done in the United States.
Right? There's
some. It's not fully. Yeah. no,
Are
it's
they
not
assembled? Are they assembled in the USA?
Yes.
They're assembled in the U.S.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah,
Detroit,
you have to be
Detroit,
careful.
No,
Did you see
Yes,
the Twitch
exactly.
chat? Look at the Twitch chat, Tim.
I tried one of those on the channel.
That's just
Marco's mother.
nasty.
Ooh, vicious.
That's too far. Come on.
What?
Holy shit.
The Twitch chat turned on Marco.
That's
Oh
too far.
my god. Is that a Mrs. or Mr. Potato Head, by
Yeah,
the
let's
way? We
keep-
will never
let's-
know. Marco, darling, should I cook more pizza? It's pretty fun. Okay, well there you go. We gave the guy some time. He joined us from Twitch. I don't have many Twitch viewers, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
How many viewers have you got on Twitch at the moment?
Well, there was one, I think.
Is that
yeah,
just that one?
Yeah, just
Now
that one.
now it's just that nasty one left.
Hey, hopefully I'm gonna build up an archive of like 1,000
Hunter.
episodes.
Hunter.
Maybe people will join eventually. We never know. We never know.
I reckon you should do.
Hey.
I reckon you should do that. Like
Even is Becky
documentary.
giving you that foot massage?
Look, actually,
She's working away. She's working away.
Actually-
Those toes up.
guys, a
Manny and
cool thing.
Becky.
Check this out. They have watch straps that you can give these a try. Wait, Apple Watch strap. If you want a great gift for an Apple Watch strap, these are great alternatives. They make great leather goods, and their bags are actually quite good. Bags and wallets. This could make a really good gift. Like, ooh, look at this. I actually like that. Check this out. Got a lightning bolt.
Steve, it looks like you got a neck brace on.
Check
Oh,
that
that's
out.
just your shit.
Now I'm
Wow.
upset. What does it look like now, GMT?
No, it looks like a shit. Looks like a sideways shirt.
Am I upside down? Because I'm upside down on my phone.
You're
Yeah,
sideways.
now you're completely
sideways.
no. Now you're upside down.
Really?
No,
Now
no,
you're
no,
upside
no,
down.
no, no. Now you're right. You're right. You're right now.
Yeah, you're right
No,
side
I'm
up.
just because I don't know which side.
I don't know.
But look, check
I
out.
just wanted to
Oh,
show
you need to
how
watch the
it's
pre-show, Steven. I'm gonna email you the pre-show. You have to watch it. It was the
Send
one
it.
of the funniest things ever.
What pre-show? On this show or on Archie's show?
Oh yeah, pre-show to the Archie show. It
No,
was on.
it was showcase.
Yeah, Steven, you missed my live stream also.
How much
Yeah,
time
I was
is
doing.
there? How much time is there in a day? I was trying to grease a couple of Rolex ADs today, man. I got things to do.
That's what you
You
got.
know, I gotta come on. I gotta.
Hey, I heard it. I heard it. I heard it.
What?
You let off a little fart.
That was the
Yeah,
the chair fart.
the chair fart.
I got to bring material every time I come on. I mean, I had a. They wouldn't sell me a Black Bay 58. The AD Rolex, the Rolex Tudor AD said she couldn't get me a bracelet. And I know, Marco, you said don't get a bracelet, but I want to get the bracelet. She goes, "Oh, we have like a waiting list for the bracelet. It's going to take you like 6 months." And people dropped off the list. They didn't want to wait. I'm like, for a Brit. I'm like, I bought the watch
Whoa.
here. Yeah, this is bad.
Whoa.
Right. That's
Wait.
crazy.
What's the watch? Sorry, Steven, I missed which watch.
Tudor,
Black Bay,
Tudor.
58.
Oh, the Tudor. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, no bracelets. They said for like 6 months, and
That's
I wear it on the leather right now, but I thought
Order
that,
one. 100% order one. They'll get it to you within 3 weeks. They're just twisting your arm.
you think so?
Mm.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Then they put me in a raffle. Get this one. They have a list. Waiting. They said they're going to put me in a lottery for the privilege to buy a watch, a Rolex. But all of them were like, not the professional watches. So the only one they had that was something I might consider is the two-tone sub. And I don't know if it were the bluesy or the black dial.
Go for it.
You think
Go
so?
for it. Yeah,
It's a
go for
lottery
it.
to buy a watch you wouldn't want to get.
Huh?
No,
Sounds like a good lottery.
you know what? I'd go for it.
What do you say, Marco?
Personally.
What do you say? Would you go for it?
Sounds like a good lottery. No, I wouldn't go for it, honestly. I mean,
Oh,
enter, you know what I mean? Play along, 100%. Play along, play dumb. Yeah,
Wow.
sure. I'd love to be part of your lottery. No problem, man.
Do you know?
That's,
Do you know
that's what
that
I said.
Yeah,
they go over?
Yeah.
They go over list anyway. So if you don't like it on your wrist, you can always sell it, man.
Oh, Mr. 2 wants to know if you have any Macallan 18 left.
He says Steven has a column in his house. Bring out the heavy hitting watch collection, big boy. A column inside a house.
Yeah, there's columns there.
Steven,
in
aka
Rome.
the captain. Any more Macallan 18 left? I think he's got like another half bottle.
I got another half bottle. I just cracked it yesterday, man. I got 3/4 of a bottle. That thing hit me
Guys,
hard.
Steven is not trying to relive those college days, okay? Trust me, I lived a couple of those. Those are not fun nights sometimes.
You know that I was with
Sometimes
Steve for about 3 hours after show.
That was
After show. 3 hours we're talking, man.
Ronald and I went for another hour.
What, after I left?
Yeah.
You know why I left? Because I ran out of battery on my phone. I cut out.
I thought you just hung up on us.
Wait,
No. I ran out of battery, man. I just got cut. Done.
You just went out.
Oh my god!
And Ronald just kept talking. He just kept going and going and going. He's got a lot of ideas, this guy.
Oh my god, man. He can talk, that guy. Hey, Jesus. He can talk.
That's incredible.
Showed me.
By the way,
3 hours,
guys,
man.
I will start dropping the link after the show. So if anybody wants to talk to us when the show goes off air, use the link. It's too much fun.
My wife
It's nice
goes.
to talking to fans.
My wife goes.
He just posted something nasty. Look at this.
Oh, okay. Bear, that lottery sounds like pick one of Jeff's watches.
Pick one.
Vicious, man. If Steven
you know
keeps
what's
drinking
funny?
soon, he'll be double his Macallan bottles.
Macallan. Say Macallan.
Macallan bottles. What does that mean? Double? I'll need double? Yeah.
He will double.
Like
This show is going to be the death of me, actually, man. That was brutal.
Why is that? What? It really knocked you?
Because
I'm tired now.
So easy to drink. It's so easy to drink.
And
It's just-
Mr. Chu asked the difference between the 15 and 18 because he's tempted to buy the 18.
Oh.
The difference is smooth. One word I could pick is what Tim just said. Smooth. The smoothness was just unbelievable. No, you don't need any. Not even a drop of water is needed. It was super smooth, and that's why I drank so much of it, because it's just no throat burn or anything. Is it worth double the price? Is a Rolex worth double the price or triple of a Tudor? F yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Ooh,
I like Steven. I fucking love him. I love this guy.
15 is 200 and 18 is 550 Australian. You know, it was I was at the liquor store today and they told me $200 for the 15 and 400 for the 18. How much did you spend? How much did you pay, Steven?
Like 330.
Okay. So you can massage them into a discount, I think.
Well, where are you getting it? Because you mentioned a price for the 12 that seemed like $30 higher than they have it in New Jersey.
$80.
And where is that? In Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, yeah.
They're gouging you. It's bullshit.
Because I paid 72 before.
I'll check, Tim, but I think the 12 here was 60.
The Brooklyn Road, they're trying to fleece him.
Wow.
Yeah, are they Ukrainian?
Well, but everything is a little bit more expensive in New York than compared to New Jersey.
I was asking Steve off air.
This month, man.
I was asking Steve off air. Have you guys tried the Japanese scotch?
I'll be right.
I never tried Japanese scotch.
They are in Australia at the moment. It's really big. Like it's going off. Like everyone, that's what they're buying. They're like $300-400 a bottle. It's ridiculous. But everyone's. I'm not one of the guys because I'm happy with what I drink. Blended scotch, which is my gold label. I like my gold label. It's nice and smooth. I enjoy it. But everyone in Australia is just going bonkers over this Japanese scotch. It's ridiculous.
You guys like smooth stuff too much. Let me show you guys a recommendation that Cooler Fiend gave me.
Okay. You know, it's funny. The Japanese.
Okay. This thing right here.
Oh.
Ardbeg. This is where it's at, Mr. Two, and Mr. GMT and Steven. This thing, one of the most vicious, angry Ardbeg. This is called
is it a scotch? What is it?
Oh no, it's not a scotch. It's a peated scotch. It's not just. It's from Islay. You see, it's from the Isle of Islay.
Islay. Okay.
Yeah. This thing, you know what it tastes like? You can probably imagine it. Build a campfire, Okay. Then grab a big blanket, put it over yourself, and then, like, with the blanket behind your head, jump on top of the
What?
campfire.
What the
Yeah.
hell? Are you
And
on
then
drugs or what?
start
Whoa.
inhaling. Yes.
What
Yes.
the hell, man?
No.
You think of some
that's
crazy stuff,
exactly
man.
how it
Yeah,
tastes.
he does, Tim.
Yes.
You are out of control.
Yes.
That was amazing.
That is crazy.
I did not see that coming, GM. I did not see that coming.
Oh my
Holy
god.
smokes. Holy smokes.
That's exactly what it tastes
Well, you know
like.
what, Tim? You
Incredible.
lost me on building the campfire because
Yeah.
you can build a campfire.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
Not this
god. I don't think I'm willing to try that. That sounds a bit dangerous.
Oh yeah, it's not for everyone. I never tried anything. I didn't know stuff like this even existed. I thought there was like stuff that's good, better, smoother, but this is complete opposite. Oh, what is that? What is that, Steven?
this.
Oh, look at that.
Wait, I'm trying to get it. How come I move it the
It's
right?
reverse. The
Yeah.
left is right.
Mhm.
Ooh. Basil
is-
Hayden's.
This is
Basil
a
Hayden's.
yeah.
Looks fancy.
Kentucky. I got it as a
Oh.
birthday gift from a friend of mine. Basil Hayden's
Is
Kentucky.
it bourbon?
It's a bourbon. It's a bourbon.
Yeah, I thought so.
Wow.
It's a cool
The
looking
label
bottle.
looks fancy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Yeah, it
Look
is,
at
yeah.
that.
It's like it's got a Pope gown on.
A
Mm.
gown. Yeah. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Wow. Oh, it's a belt. It's got a Hermes belt on it.
Hermes.
It's wearing an Hermes.
You're insane. Yeah.
Mr. Two, Tim, you can no longer decipher the difference between left and right.
You drank a lot
Not
of this
good
too.
advertising for art bag. No, look at Steven. He can't tell left from right either.
No, that was me.
It's so hard. The whole thing, it's reversed. It's reversed, Mr. Two. Wherever I'm looking, it's opposite. I can't trust anything. Yeah. That's, in Ukraine, it is a little bit different. You are wrong. Marco gets the munchies more than the weed smokers. Man, I'm starving actually right now.
Marco, what are you eating, bro?
And
Pringles,
Ryan Singer
sour
says
cream
it's
and
good
onion.
stuff. Nice.
I could use some like Doritos or some chips. Right?
Marco, you're gonna get everyone eating now. You watch.
I'm hungry, man. I should
What is
sleep
this?
well tonight.
Look at this. Mr. Two joining us from Twitch. It's me, Marco. Couldn't help myself. Oh! Wait, where's the Mr. Two's logo? Was that Mr. Two?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's Mr. Two.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
Marco's...
That makes sense.
That's
Ooh,
not Marco.
I think we found out who it was. No, because Marco's mother already joined us from Twitch before, and oh
Stop
no,
with
wait,
the
it's different
Marco's
mother.
mother.
Look at this, Marco's mother. You see this one?
Of course.
No, it's the
This is
same
not
guy.
It's the same guy, just
No.
changed his photo.
Ah,
I don't know, Mr. Two. At
We'll
you
go
are
after
wrong.
him.
Nope,
We'll
not
go
me.
after him.
But I love ooey, 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 ooey. Oh my god.
Now we got. This is funny, eh? Oh my god.
Steven,
Hey.
where are you going?
I was just looking for something. I got a watch question for you.
Yes.
Far away,
Have
brother.
you guys ever heard of I'm sure you have, an old brand? I think they dissolved themselves a while ago. Smiths.
Okay.
Smiths.
Smiths. No.
oh
never
yes,
heard of it.
yes. They make
Really?
that Explorer look-alike, right?
Are you talking about the chips or are you talking about a watch?
This guy's
No.
Marco is like a
It was the other one that
Show-
summited Everest. I'm pretty sure,
you're
right?
the Doogie Howser of watches.
Yes.
I don't know what that is. I'm too young for that reference. I'm sorry, Steven. I hope I didn't disappoint.
Well, he was a
You're
doctor.
right.
He was like a surgeon, like a world famous heart surgeon. He was like 12 years old. It was the first show that guy. Who's the actor in that show? Do you remember GMT?
No, I don't remember. I can't
All right.
remember the
He's
name.
famous. You'd know who the guy is. But anyhow,
Didn't that watch
I-
also summit Everest, Steven?
yes,
It was
did.
also
I
the
didn't
other
know
one.
the story until today. Someone told me.
Right.
That watch was on Everest, there was one guy who climbed Everest who was wearing a Smiths, and the other guy was wearing a Rolex Explorer.
Yeah.
Smiths went out of business and dissolved,
Right.
and we know where Rolex went, right?
But
Oh,
but
yeah.
Steven,
To
here's
the
my
Everest.
problem with those brands, right?
Yeah,
Is that
Yeah.
they buy the rights to the name,
yes, of course.
and then they claim the history, right?
yes,
They have
Yeah.
no business claiming that it has nothing to do with them.
Marco, I had to educate somebody without knowing anything, just from the dissolution. I said they sold the trade name, or someone took over the trademark and bullshitted a company. So you're buying nothing. And why is Marco? Wait, Tim is laughing.
It's just because, Steven, you're dropping horological bombs on whoever you were talking to. I mean, true fan of the show. Wow. Incredible. I love this
Steven,
story.
It's like Blanc Pen. You know Blanc Pen?
Yes, of course. Well, of course.
Jean-Claude Beaver bought the rights to the name in the 60s, but claimed the history was from like 16 whatever, whenever the brand was originally made.
Oh,
It's bullshit. It's ridiculous.
Wait a minute. Holy shit. You're blowing me away now. So Blanc Pan is bullshit?
Yeah, so
yeah.
Wow.
the only brand to have constant operations is Vacheron. Since 1755, they're the only one who have been making watches consistently. So they're the oldest brand without a doubt, bar none.
I'm leaning to that overseas. GMT and I on the after show. I'm still sleeping on it.
Still sleeping on it? Yeah.
But I'm leaning. The more I'm hearing about that, like Marco with that story.
Oh, the actor is Neil Patrick Harris, by the way, from How I Met Your Mother.
Yes. Oh, you found out for us. There you go, Marco.
There you go.
No, they
Neil
posted in the
Patrick
chat.
Harris.
Oh, did they? Oh,
We have really smart chat. Yeah, we have the best chat.
Yeah, I was going to say that, man. These
Mr.
guys these rock.
That is awesome. It's good to
Mr. Two, I didn't realize Twitch only lets you change the username every 2 months. Now I'm stuck. That's why he changed his icon. But the name stuck, so he got caught. Oh my god. Hang on, Mr. Two. Hang on. Where's Steven's captain hat? He's working on it.
I didn't see that. Like that Navy, the what's it called?
Ship
the ship hats. Yeah,
it's so cool.
Hey, if I can go on the Titanic with Rose, then I'd wear the hat.
What would you guys wear to go on the Titanic? Which watch would you wear on the Titanic?
Got to wear a Rolex waterproof.
The
you know what I'm saying?
Sub all.
You know what I'd wear? I'd wear my two-tone sub. That's what I'd wear.
Two-tone.
Why
go,
the two-tone?
Go out in style.
Why the two-tone?
Yeah.
It's a subby.
It's a subby.
Okay. I thought. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, you got to wear the sub. Whatever sub it is, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So
I would wear.
Interesting.
I would actually wear my Polar Explorer because it's white, and that's the color of the iceberg. That.
No, you want to wear something where you can float. If you know it's going to sink, like you could just press a button and then.
Like Inspector Gadget. Anyone know Inspector Gadget?
I heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to have all gadgets.
We got some good horological questions in the chat.
Far away.
Did Breguet die at some point? So that's a good question. So as far as I know, Breguet never died. Like the Breguet brand never died. But the reason they don't get as much kudos, and it's the same thing for Vacheron, is they're not owned privately, right? Like Patek Philippe is owned privately by the Stern family. It has been for generations upon generations.
They make their own decisions.
Yeah,
right.
But they didn't start this. I learned that they didn't start Patek.
Right, they didn't start. It was some guy
named
no, it was some guy named
Zappik
with the last name Patek and another guy with the last name.
Yeah,
Philippe.
it's two guys. It was two guys.
Right. Just
Wait,
like
no,
Vacheron
guys,
Constantin was
a bastard
two guys.
brand. No, I'm kidding.
No. It was Zappik and Patek, and then Patek fired Zappik and joined Philippe, and then it became Patek Philippe.
Okay,
I don't know. I don't know the story. I got to be honest with you.
All right, dropping knowledge there.
I learned it at the museum.
But you know what? In saying that, Breitling is owned by a private company, but they don't get the recognition that say Patek gets.
Well, but Breitling used to be owned by what's it called? Breitling used to be owned by a group, and then some what's it called? Some private
Was
equity firm bought them up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I thought they were always privately owned. I didn't realize they're part of a group.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know
Yeah.
about that. My history on Breitling is a little. Hold on.
Yeah,
Because I know they're owned by some like hotshot private equity guys now.
they are now. They are, but I'm saying I think they always were owned by a private company because
Interesting.
I watched what's his name? What's his name? Starts with an R. Anyway, I forget his name. He's a YouTuber. He done the history on Breitling. Ryan Ronald. What's his name? He sells watches. What's it called? He sells watches. I forget his name now. Fuck, it'll come to me anyway.
Yeah, so here's how it went. So there was Ernst Schneider. He bought it from the Breitling family in '79, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
So it changed hand twice. So it went to Ernst Schneider, and then his son, Ernst Schneider's son, sold the stake. So it was like an 80% stake he had in Breitling, and he sold that to the owners who now own it, which is CVC Capital Partners.
Yeah, so it was always owned by. It wasn't owned by a massive group or anything.
Right.
So,
It was owned by private individuals and then by a group. That's a good point too, to be fair. And then the other one was You Are Wrong says German brands like Glashütte and Lanka didn't have much of a choice to stay open though. Yeah, you're right. They were on the wrong side of the wall, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. They're still Langa's is independent now. Right?
Richemont.
No.
Richemont.
Oh, Richemont bought them, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
That's my problem with them. Okay. I just remembered. That's my problem with them. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you
Yeah, if they weren't part of Richemont, they wouldn't make that Odysseus watch. That's just cash grab.
Yeah, totally.
And then they come up with some BS story that they worked on it for 5 years and all this nonsense. Yo, yeah, 5 years, I'm sure. You worked on it 5 years, twiddling your thumbs for 4 days.
You know,
4 years.
they could have been working on it for 5 years, but you know why they were working on it for 5 years? They were told. People from Richemont came in and said, "We want the Nautilus, and you do it as soon as you can. Now!"
I remember the guy.
Yes, boss.
Roman.
Sorry, boss. Thank you, boss.
He did the thing on it. Roman Shaft.
Embarrassing. Sorry,
Oh, Roman.
Mr.
Yeah,
James.
Roman Shaft did the like a small documentary thing on
That's
Breitling.
true. Nick J brings it up too. They went bankrupt, right? Remember they went bankrupt? Because Sinn bought the rights to the Navitimer.
Yes.
Speaking of Sinn,
Right.
They didn't go.
have you guys seen this Sinn?
Oh boy.
This is brand new Sinn. Look at this thing. Sinn U1 DS limited edition. What do you think? What do you guys think? Chat, what do you think? Is this a thumbs up or thumbs down? Leave a comment. Is this thumbs up or thumbs down? What do you think? Sinn U1. Ooh,
They didn't buy the rights to the Navitimer. They bought the rights to the plans to the Navitimer. They could never use the name Navitimer.
Right. They bought the design.
Yeah, the design. Yeah.
Jeez.
Wow. I want to see it. I want to see what the chat thinks. Come on, guys, don't be lazy. Is this the thumbs up or is this thumbs down? This looks like, and man, how much is this worth, Marco? What do you think they're asking for this?
Ridiculous money for Sinn, obviously.
I gotta be honest. I'm not too keen. Like they keep using these hands. I know that Sinn they like these hands, but this is the worst part of Sinn for me. I'm not a big fan of these hands.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a bottle.
I like the Sinn 104, and doesn't Tim Masso have a version of this, or is the U50? I think it's called, right? Yeah, you are wrong. Put in the chat the U50. I think.
I love Tim, but the thing that bothers me the most about him is
what bothers you about me?
Not you, Tim.
Oh, Tim Masso.
Nothing.
Tim Masso.
Nothing, master. Nothing. You are. You are the leader of all leaders, the supreme ruler, the king of all kings. You are Tim, not wrong, but right.
That's right.
Tim Masso, who I love. I don't want to get in trouble here, but
Yes.
he always talks about Zinn because he wears, and his knowledge is like he's an encyclopedia.
Right.
But
He's a little bit biased because he owns it. That's right.
Well, the problem,
and he had, I guess he probably had many watch collections. I'm sure he's had a lot of watches, but he's like, now I just own a Zinn, and he talks about the Zinn as if it's like.
well, he bought Steven, he only owned JLC, so he did a collection just JLC.
Okay.
He had like a reverso tourbillon. He had a master compressor.
Okay.
He had a bunch of JLC watches, only JLC, and then he sold everything, and now he just has the Zinn.
Okay, it's interesting though.
I like Tim Masso. My only problem with him is take everything he says about watches with a grain of salt, because everything he presents he needs to sell, right?
I agree.
Yep.
So he'll endorse everything at the end of the day. You know, he's a watch salesman. He's not going to review a watch and say it's no good or give you the fair critique of it most of the time, right? Because he needs to sell.
He'll always gloss it over, like with Audemars Piguet.
Right.
He'll always say, "Oh, and it's a Edward Piguet movement for the chrono or something like that," because I don't think Audemars Piguet even to this day, I don't think they make their own chronograph movements.
Right, because they own Renault and Poppy. So Renault and Poppy makes their movements.
Well, but if they own them, then I'll give them a pass for that.
Guys, Renault and Poppy also makes Richard Mille movements. The movements for Richard Mille.
So that makes sense given that tie-in, but. He'll kind of throw that in on the side, or like any watch he's selling, it's always the positives. Anyhow,
right. That's my only problem with him. Otherwise, I think he's great.
This Zinn, guys, it's 44 millimeters wide and 15 millimeters thick, but it's water resistant to 1,000 meters.
Ooh, okay.
Which is it's a lot. It's a lot of water resistance, but it's thick and chunky. It's kind of like their take on, I guess, a deep sea.
Oh my goodness, 38 hours. It's a Solita movement. Are they out of their mind? 38-hour power reserve. That means it's definitely a Solita movement, isn't it?
What's that dial made out of? What is that dial?
Oh yeah, it's Solita SW200. Look at that.
Jeez, man, Marco, you know everything, man. That's impressive,
garbage.
Bro.
Absolute garbage.
German submarine.
Yeah, you can buy a $500 watch with the Solita movement.
Right, but there's different grades, right? Lest we forget. Just like ETA, there's like chronometer grade ETA, then there's the total entry level ETA. You can't compare like chronometer and entry level, but
yeah,
I mean, Solita is literally a clone of an
Solita,
ETA.
yeah,
right. It's a clone of an ETA. That's what Solita is. So I mean, not very respectable in my opinion.
Yeah. So all the money goes into the case, obviously, 3,000.
Yeah.
It's not big. It's hey, for that water, maybe you're paying for the water resistance.
Pull up the Zinn U50. You are wrong. Brings it up, and it's probably that's actually a nice one. The Zinn U50 and the Zinn 104 are the only two I would buy.
The positioning of the crown bothers me.
Oh, same here. Same here.
It's the same watch.
Right, but just it looks a little nicer.
But you know what? You know where that crown is? I've got a turtle, Seiko
This is less thick. It's also a lawless thick.
I find it very comfortable where the crown is. Yeah, it's very comfortable.
Really?
Oh, okay, okay. It's a chunky crown, yeah.
See, I find where the crown is there is a lot more comfortable, say, than where normally where the crowns are.
Right.
But that's just me.
Zinn.
Don't get me wrong. I would never buy that one. Forget it.
Yeah. I don't know. There's something. They're so ugly. It's not for me.
Pull up the Zinn 104. What about the Zinn 104? That's probably the only Zinn I would ever buy, honestly. I like the 104. It's actually
about Knessi?
Yeah, Knessi makes the movements for Tudor, don't they?
I think they own. I think Knessi is a joint venture that Tudor. I don't know percentages is the majority owner, and they make movements for other companies.
That's a banged up one. That's very banged up.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I like the syringe hands. It's got a day.
Yeah. It's those other hands. They're just garbage. I like these hands. Look, I mean, I guess there's people who like them. It's an acquired taste. Okay, the other is very acquired taste, whereas this is more. These hands are a little bit more easy to kind of like. Yeah, out of all these Zins, I think I like this one the most, to be honest.
I've noticed something about you, Tim. You love white face
I love
watches.
this watch.
I love, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Also the white face, yeah.
Is
It's,
the are you
nice.
biased because of the Daytona, Tim?
Yes. Oh yeah. I don't know. It's just
I like
like-
it
I
white
like
face
it.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
On this watch, this
It's
is definitely
cool.
the best out of the other ones, I think.
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. I guess one could get used to the Zen. I guess if somebody gifted it to me and I
Listen,
had it for a
You don't get
year,
more than one, right? More than
I
one.
would get to you.
Archie had a classic line in one of his paid reviews years ago
Mm.
where the guy had like more than 5 zins. He's like, this guy has more zins than the Catholic Church. That's such a good line. That's a brilliant line.
Ah,
Oh, that was
so
good.
funny. Wow.
Tim, we've been live streaming almost 3 hours now. You
Ooh,
realize-
okay.
Yeah,
We're gonna wrap it
that-
up in
yeah.
4 minutes. It's gonna be a 3-hour live stream.
What
We're
do
gonna
you
cut
do?
it short.
Cut
We're
it
gonna cut
short.
it 5 hours
Cut it
short,
short.
guys.
5 hours.
Yeah, 5 hours short. So I'm not gonna do a full day of work today. I'm just 3 hours, you know. I mean, it's a full-time job. Full-time job's gotta go for
Well,
8 hours.
I don't know when I'm going to see you guys again. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a while.
Ah.
Wait,
Okay.
you're not going to be here next weekend?
I'm going to try. I'm going to try.
Oh, good. I understand. I'm just messing.
Okay.
I love being on here. It's just what life throws at you. This week I was unblocking sewers, so we'll see what next week unfolds.
Hey, make sure you check out the showcase watches, the pre-show. Guys, that was
funny.
so much
That was so
fun.
funny.
Oh my god.
That was hilarious, man. That was
Nick
fun.
J.
And
yeah.
go.
No. Oh, okay. Let me just do this one. Being part of Richemont allows Langate to have access to tens of millions of dollars in research money to develop amazing things that they probably would not be able to do otherwise.
Right, but they also lose their independence, right? That's the point.
Yeah,
That's
but
why-
they also develop it to make as much money as possible.
And then
so
they
it means
become
it's super expensive.
communist, you know.
But yeah, listen, it's not to say Longa doesn't make amazing watches, right? I mean, I like them better than Patek
they're-
Philippe. Sorry, guys.
Whoa, I just turned off the light by accident. So I'm not going to bother to turn it on. It's like 1 minute left. So.
Are you trying to get romantic with us?
Yeah. Ooh, it looks spooky. It looks kind of spooky. Alexa, turn on the light. Wait. Oh, there we go. Just a little bit. Looks so orange.
Orange, what's going on there?
Yeah, I think that the camera it adjusted.
And we got Stephen going upside down.
Work the angle.
It's going round and
Nice.
round,
He
upside
keeps
down.
turning. All right, let me just turn on some of that good music to wrap things up.
Marco loves the music. He goes off.
It's
Oh,
just
Tim,
I
drop
wanna
the link.
that
If you want to join anything.
nice treat.
It's the best.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna drop the link. I don't know. Can you guys hear the music? Because yeah, I cannot hear it because I'm not using my headphones. That sucks. Let me just invite link. I'm gonna have to. I can't stay on.
Steven, you ever watch A Night at the Roxbury?
Oh, yeah. That's so funny, eh?
Mr. Perpetual says I look like Trump. Thank you, Mr. Perpetual. Oh my god. Look like Oompa Loompa. Ooh.
I don't know why you're so orange, Tim.
Tim
That's
looks
funny.
Yeah, it's
fucking Jack. You look like Adrian.
I'm telling you, a little bit.
because the light is off.
I don't think it's the light.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
Oh. Bam. You see it? It's gonna correct it. It's just the autocorrect feature. But I'm gonna turn it off right here. Thank you for everyone who joined me on tonight's stream. Everybody who was in the chat, I would like to thank Mr. 2, Mr. Perpetual, Cooler Feed, Kryptonite Frog, You Are Wrong, Nick J, and everybody who commented. And of course, the guests, Marco, Steven, Mr. GMT, Burbing Hard. Who else did we have? Well, anyways, I'm gonna end it here. And I'll see you guys on the next.